Cool beans.
Cool.
There we go.
Got it.
Hopefully it update. Yeah, there we go. Share. Must be live. I am live, you bitch.
It's already it's already having problems.
Okay. You try to
application,
join
I
too
need
many
to add
shared chat sessions.
Discord.
Give me a second. Okay. I'll start the shared chat here in a moment. It's being a little finicky.
Yeah, just give it a moment. It'll reconnect itself.
It's being a little silly goose.
Oh, silly goofy.
There you go.
Well, hee hee, ha ha.
That's her reading.
Ho ho, hee
Little
hee.
ho ho.
Well, hee hee.
Little hey
Nahaha.
now. You're an all-star.
Hee hee.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you.
What up, gamers?
Hello, hello, hello. Jeez, alright. This is the most shared chats I've ever seen at once.
Yeah, same here. This is going to be a lot.
5 is gonna be a little chaotic.
Lone Wolf, congratulations on the first. usually it's funny because
well.
yeah, because it's so funny because sometimes no one presses it for a while and then Zion will just slide on in and then get it.
Steal it. Nice.
Yeah, it'll like be like an hour in and just like, oh my goodness, I forgot that existed.
Hey, Metal Spider. Good to see you.
I have a Ziva in my chat who
Let's
it's like a
go.
race over that.
You got first and yours too, Larry.
Lone Wolf, let's go. You're just clicking through all of them.
It's a point and click adventure for him.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot to send in a message.
I'm
I am everywhere.
He's
everywhere.
How was your stream? I saw you were playing Doom, I think it was, earlier on today. How was that? Talking as if I'm live, and I'm not live.
I mean, it's
You're
fine.
good.
You're
That's
asking
fine.
solid
Yeah.
questions.
You just swing it.
Yeah, you're in the Discord call.
Yep, yep.
You will
You'll
finish
finish.
tomorrow. Yo, let's go.
It's so weird because it's showing that like he's typing in Anarchy's chat, but then he's in my chat and he's back and forth. Just back and
He's
forth. back and
everywhere.
forth.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
He's in the walls.
To me.
He's in the goddamn
He's in the
wall.
walls. Oh, this is gonna be great.
I also hope that you all know that I also bought new dice.
New clicky clack.
Just
It's
for this.
purple with sparkles.
Love it.
Glittery
Perfect for game month.
sparkles. Yeah!
Speaking of dice, Ember, did you ever get yours that you ordered?
No, I ordered them back in December and they still have not gotten here, and I've sent 3
damn.
emails about it.
Oof.
Ugh.
Elmo Shih Tzu.
I'm about to demand a refund, honestly. I didn't
It's a
spend like
good way to
a
do it.
lot, but still though.
It's about a message.
It is.
It's a message.
Ooh, wait,
You
I
ain't
can
no bitch.
Whatever floats your goat, I guess.
float the goat.
Mm-hmm.
You
Goats
goat
can
floaters.
They can know.
No.
Beware the Walters.
Not
Well.
with that attitude.
Like unless you're just a goat.
Beware the waters, that's where the goats are.
That's where the exactly.
That's where the
Hey
goats live.
Mango, good to see ya. Welcome in.
My go.
By the way, that was in my
Yo.
chat. How's that background music? Is it too loud, too quiet? How we sounding? Want to make sure that we're all good before we do anything
Testing.
chaotic. Yeah,
This should be good.
We
Cookie
should
with
be.
the arson. We love arson.
I
Beautiful.
have like 2 dice tray out.
could never beat you in a straight up fight.
Oh,
great.
I should probably get some to roll my dice into.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm also going to have
That might be
my
a
class
problem.
open on another screen. That way I can look for it to reference. For I've never played this class before, and I don't want to look stupid live. But, you
What's
know.
your class?
A fighter Psylocke warrior.
Oh, Psylocke. Ew, okay. That's gonna be interesting.
Wow.
Well, fuck
I guess I
you.
gotta tank somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, no, the ew was kind of involuntary.
It was an accident.
Yeah, it was.
Oh
but no.
no.
Is that an Echo Knight?
Cookie with the
I have
popcorn.
this blared in my eardrums and they can't hear it.
Oh my goodness.
It's your inner thoughts. You have your inner demons. I have mine.
Duckadoo. Just over and over. You know what? It's fine. Ray will just roll with it. It's fine.
Literally. You're gonna
it's
be
fine.
rolling.
Exactly.
Well, should we start the campaign? Should we wait a couple more minutes? What are you guys thinking?
We should wait until next week.
Next week?
Fine plan.
All right, see you guys next
Yeah.
week. All right.
Thank you
Bye,
guys.
bye, bye,
Well
bye, guys.
Bye.
Hope you like game
Bye.
cheese. Happy game month.
Go
Let's
live
have a
and say
drink.
Happy Pride Month.
Thank you for the
Happy
hydrate.
Pride Month,
Yeah,
and then
that's
leave.
all we're here for.
Yeah,
Hi,
be
bye.
gay. Be gay, do crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, babe.
Eat some extra bread for funsies.
For
Yeah.
normies.
Fight a goose.
Fight a ghost.
We could do
Yeah.
Planet Exploded.
Big stretch. Big stretch. Ah.
All right. Well, welcome to session 1 of Call of the Netherdeep, everybody.
Yoo-hoo.
So glad we got this going. So, yeah, welcome everybody and everybody else's streams. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're going to be doing over Call of the Netherdeep today.
Mhm.
It is a campaign by Critical Role. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess what we can start with is for you guys to introduce yourselves, your characters, your class, just a little bit about
Let's have a
yourselves.
drink.
So please feel free to go for it. We'll start with Zyron.
Hello. My name is Rillian Focles, the 18th. I am a cleric of the Trickster domain. I am from the astral plane. I am an astral elf. And my whole idea is that I used to traverse the astral plane in terms of to get away from my homeland, running into multiple different creatures of that land. Many encounters of illithids, a few neogs, and once saw the silhouette of a void scaver.
Ooh.
Narrowly making it away from any one of them without having to fight, fortunately. He was captured once, but managed to get away. Eventually, upon the husk of a dead god, he meets the physical embodiment of Corellian, who he has become a cleric for to promote the name of. And upon doing so, he teleports out of the astral realm and back to the material plane to where we are now.
What an
Awesome.
adventure.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Sick.
definitely backstory.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm just going in the order I have you guys labeled on my end. So Anarchy, you're next.
Alrighty. So I'm Azazel. I am a wood elf fighter of, Psylocke. Or not Psylocke. Well, technically, if you think about it. A Psy warrior. I actually don't know much about my past, actually. I am technically a criminal within my own people, and my memories have been completely wiped. The only thing that I've know about is that I've been wrongfully accused of a crime that I never committed, and now I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Oh. I can sympathize with memory loss.
All right. Why don't we go Lyra next?
Alrighty. Hi everybody. My name is Lyra, and today I'll be playing.
My name is Ray Loelar, and oh yeah, this is Pip Squeakerton the Third. I am a bard. I like playing my flute and making new friends. I really like playing a bunch of games and things. So if you want to play a game, just let me know.
So yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
perfect.
I love that little mouse.
Yeah.
So cute.
The soundboard's amazing. I love
Yes. Yes, the Himiko voice returns.
that. Dark, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. And Ivory, you're next on my list.
My name is Ivory. This is my first D&D campaign. I was a little too shy to stream today, so I'm just, I'm just hanging out. I'm just vibing. But I'm gonna be playing a tiefling called Malice, who's a sorcerer, and basically Malice, she won't ever tell you this herself, but she's a little bit of a con artist. She's trying to sell people shit, things constantly, just like my real life.
By the way, you
luckily,
should buy this.
luckily for y'all, luckily for anyone, clearance sale currently happening with her. So she's just trying to sell, a bunch of shit. But it's a bunch of shit that's kind of silly and useless. She does have a sort of trap for Pip. If Ray is interested, I think it's called a mouse trap. Maybe is what it's called.
Oh, it's like that one with like the ladders and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, she's always trying to sell people shit. Her weapon is a staff. It supposedly was carved from the Tree of Dreams, but she actually found it in a local park. And when you use it in combat, it makes a clown horn sound. So that's pretty cool.
I love that.
And then if that fails, she just uses a bag of glitter to throw in her enemy's eyes because it's pretty and sparkly, and why not? And she has an arch nemesis who has a way cooler backstory than her, but we'll get to that later on.
Nice.
Finally, last but not least, Zion. Please be my guest, sir.
My name is Tommy Moulin, and I'm playing a half-orc rogue. My main purpose, mission per se, is to prove my parents wrong and that mangoes aren't a sin in my village.
That's amazing. What a quest.
That's so great. That's
Not
so
the
great.
sinful mangoes, dude.
Not the sinful mango.
That's literally so good.
Oh yeah, the obscure mangoes. All mangoes.
Yep.
Mangoes.
He's a heretic. All right, awesome. Well, my name is Ember Strife. I will be your dungeon master throughout this campaign. So welcome in, everybody. As you guys can tell, we're gonna have some very fun creativity here in this campaign. Nothing too strict. This is Zion and Ivory's first campaign, so please be respectful as they're getting used to the rules and how things work and stuff. But welcome in. Welcome in.
Yay.
Yippee!
Oh,
Hooray!
I forgot to mention something with Ray. She is a human and she is 11 years old.
Yeah.
We have a
Just a
child.
baby.
Just a baby.
If you
Just
can
a
catch
little guy.
Pokemon, you can go out on a D&D adventure.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
Before we get too far into it,
Sure.
I did want to promote one thing just real quick here.
Sure.
I'm stalling for time.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang
Beautiful.
on. There it is.
Oh.
If you guys enjoy our wonderful PNGs, these were made by a wonderful viewer in our community named Disappointer. Also go by B. They have a commission site, or they do commissions for free for artwork right now, and this is their Blue Sky. If you are interested, you can get in contact with them. They did an amazing job. They're a wonderful person. Definitely recommend checking them out.
I love
They
them
did so
so
good.
much.
I love mine.
They really did. They did a really good job.
Yeah.
All right. Well, awesome. So, we'll get started. So, let me go over what you guys should know and what chat can know, too. So, hang on one second. I'm going to pull up my copy of the book.
Flipping
I
through the
just realized
pages.
that someone's username in Discord is obscured mango. Not in Discord,
Yes.
but in
go away.
chat.
Yeah, obscure mango.
Yo.
There's your
Zion,
sins
what
right
are you
there.
doing?
There's
What's up, my
your
fellow
sins.
spitters?
Hello, Slow. Welcome in. Okay.
Also, a heads up, if we do miss something in chat, we apologize. We are going to be very busy with storytelling. But we do see you. We see you.
Sleep with your eyes open.
Yeah, I unfortunately lost my ability to read, so
Oh.
Chad, you're getting ignored.
Oh, God.
Get in the elevator.
Get in the elevator.
Okay.
Oh,
Busy with
both
storytelling
dark.
or busy with being gremlins?
Both.
I think there's a
You
little bit of
underestimate
everything.
my power.
Yeah, I think they're all gremlins.
In a way.
Is Gremlin
Okay.
a type of game?
It can be.
Yay.
It's just like it's cops and robbers,
All right.
like sharks and minnows.
Ignore that. We
Sharks
just
and minnows.
started.
It's gremlins and warlocks.
Gremlins and
Yeah.
warlocks.
Gremlin's an
Well, we
instrument.
just started.
Yeah, ignore
Gremlins
that
and
one. It does it by the hour.
All right.
IRL hour.
So
Gremlin's an instrument.
these are the information that you guys should know about the background of where you're going and everything about that. So, the Kirin Dynasty. The Kirin Dynasty is a dominant nation in Zoras. It is founded by the Drow Queen, Laylas Kirin, who fled the Underdark and the tyrannical rule of Loth, the Spider Queen, along with her disciples. The Bright Queen still rules this dynasty centuries later, and its cities contain more than just Drow. Orcs, goblins, tieflings, humans, and many other call the cities of the dynasty their home. Countless more denizens of the dynasty are nomads who roam the wasteland clans, hunting mastodons and other megafauna. Jigao, this is where we're going to start our adventure at. Jigao, the coastal settlement, is actually a string of villages that are home to a collection of folk from all over Zoras. Goblin and Orc clans founded Jigao, which explains why the settlement is governed by two elders, a goblin and an orc. The Warrior Watch, the militia arm of the Kirin dynasty, maintains a presence here, under the command of a drow called Taskin Dorth, and I do not know how to say this, Mimir.
That's alright.
Townsfolk tend to be competitive and friendly. Rivals are commonplace. Most of Jigao's residents live in the central region called the Jumbo. And finally, the Luxian, the official deity of the Kirin dynasty, whose symbol appears on the nation's heraldry, is the Luxian. The mysterious divine entity of light and rebirth has granted its faithful servants secrets, the greatest of which is consection, the act of preparing one's soul for rebirth. Though consection, some people within the Kirin dynasty have lived many lifetimes, often in bodies different from the ones they were first born. In the sequence of consection, Drow may become a goblin, then be reborn as a bugbear, then an orc, and so on, all while gaining greater knowledge of the world through their experiences. The process has a mechanical benefit. What's up?
Question. Is that the people who follow the god are able to like go into next life as something different? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. The process has a mechanical benefit, but players can make consection and rebirth an interesting part of the character's backstory, which we didn't, but just so you know.
No.
Maybe if we
All
die.
right. Maybe.
Or maybe it's Pip.
Maybe you're reborn. Maybe Pip
Oh
was reborn.
gosh.
But
Pip's actually a god.
What a twist.
There's just
Pip
an
was a
angelic
dog.
light shining down
On the beloved Pip.
upon Pip.
Pip was
Man,
reborn.
it's nothing. It's fine.
But yeah, so that's kind of the background of where we're at.
Cool.
So we're gonna go into the next part and start to go. Hello, Toby. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so let me grab y'all real quick, and I'm gonna move the party to the next area.
We're in the map. Or to be in the map.
We're in the map.
Just in case you guys don't know, you can pull up the information that Ember just read in our journal for our characters.
Yes,
Oh.
you can.
You have
Yeah.
in Roll20?
Yes. In
Oh!
in the journal tab. I'm someone who needs to see stuff. So if I hear it, it kind of just
Goes over your
forward.
head.
So
Oh.
if you need to see it to understand it, it's there too.
I spelled the town
Cool.
correctly. I am very proud of myself.
Okay, You guys should be able to see Jigao now.
Yes.
Let me see what's going on because I do not see y'all's tokens anywhere.
Nope.
Do y'all see your tokens?
Nope.
I do
No,
not.
sir.
What happened?
No, sorry,
Damn,
Bob.
man.
They're gone.
What if the tokens never existed in the first place?
What if they're just a myth?
Yeah.
Tokens were the friends we made along the way.
Token schmokin.
Aw. Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm having to move you guys one by
mean-
one. I want to make sure that you can still move your token, so please feel free to move your token real quick for me.
Yep, I was able to move it.
Perfect.
Ray is mobile.
Hey.
She's on the move.
I
and
know
quickly
that guy.
approaching your location with games. Oh, a Dora the Explorer map song would have been perfect.
I'm the
Dude,
map,
fucking,
I'm the
I
map.
can't get over
I'm the
Zion's fucking face.
It's such a
his
goofy
is
token.
immaculate.
It's like, I can
Alright.
Can
smell
actually
you.
zoom in a bit more.
Mr. 12K, thank you for stopping by. Alright.
This
1, 2, 3,
mango's
4,
pretty
5.
good.
That should be all you guys. Can everybody move their token? Please let me know if you cannot.
Yeah,
I'm in the
yes.
fields.
I'm in the
Oh, we're
fields of
drowning. I don't know how to
dandelions. Oh,
Oh,
Beautiful.
Zion went straight
everybody
for the
go
sea.
back to the.
Why is
Everybody go back. Everybody go back.
Please,
Do
please.
not make me drag you.
Not that curse sploosh.
Damn, there's no Dora the Explorer map song on the blurb.
Mhm.
Alright. So you guys are a party that's worked together before, and you're coming into the city Jigao, which has a festival currently going on. So I'm gonna read a little excerpt from that, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
That works.
You have entered the Jumble, a large district of tangled roads and single-story buildings in the town of Jigao. Throngs of people, most of them orcs and goblins, move through the streets, laughing, singing, running, and sightseeing. All are enthralled by the sights of sounds of the town's festival merit. You hear snippets of conversations people pass by. A goblin mother telling her children not to go near the baby horizon-back tortoises. A drow guard in shining insecto armor complaining to his partner that his gauntlet was crushed by a hulking orc while arm wrestling. A pair of young orcs swimming in swimwear, hollering as they rush towards the banks of the river, which is down over here.
The ones I rushed to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When Zion said, "Hey, let me go for a swim."
Beach time.
All around you are colorful signs and banners pouring towards festival booths, surrounded by cheering people. On the street alone, you can see a meat pie eating contest near a shop mounted on the back of the massive tortoise. On the other side of the road, a banner emblazed with words, "Riddles and rhymes, unbeatable riddles." The banners point towards a 3-story temple in the center of the Jumble. The town is yours to explore. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, they have games.
Games everywhere for you. Games wherever you can go. It's a festival. Have fun. Party.
Ray is like
Ooh.
jumping up and down while like hanging on to like the edge of Malice's shirt.
They
So-
got games.
Right now, you
I-
guys can see J7 and you guys can see J1 currently. So if you want to
and
move
then
your
J1?
token, yeah,
Where?
Where?
What's she 7J1?
you guys can currently see that from where you're at coming into town. So hang on 1 second. So there
We
should
do
be a
not see the
point
letters
for
and
you.
numbers.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Or otherwise I'm blind.
You guys can see. Hang on 1 second.
Mhm.
Here. You
I
guys
can see the box,
right
yeah.
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, it's
Okay.
J1 and J7. Sorry, I forgot the
Okay.
players can't see them.
You're good.
So J7, the smaller box here,
Mm-hmm.
is where it says riddles and rhymes, and then J1 is the turtle-shaped thing, where there's a pie eating contest currently.
Ooh.
Just noting from past experiences, I probably would have realized that it's probably a good idea to keep an eye on Ray. So we'll definitely
Past experiences.
be like the parent watching over.
Oh yeah. She's like wide eyes, like stars in her eyes, just frantically looking around. And if it wasn't for her hanging on to Malice, she would have already booked it.
Yeah,
Which-
so like
which
you
is
and Malice are
great.
kind of attached to each other, huh?
It works out perfectly because then I can go, sell some wonderful, awesome, amazing items to all these people. And who can say no to such a cute little girl? She's so adorable. So she is staying right with me.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you can be like, hey, let's play a game called Shop. I know that we do it in every town, but it's so much fun, isn't it?
Huh? Shop again? I like Shop. Shop is a fun game to play. Can we go play it by the turtle?
Yeah, let's go find a little hat for Pip. Let's find Pip a little hat.
Yeah, let's go.
She's practically skipping down the road at this point.
All right, so two of you are moving
we
together.
go.
What's everybody else doing?
Yeah. I mean, I'll tag along with them because it'll be amusing.
Amusing.
Amusing. I have no direct. I don't want to be like interest, but no opinions about it currently.
And
Yeah.
Anarchy, what are you thinking?
Boyo Azazel is he's gonna follow behind as well.
Sorry. And Zion, what are you thinking as well? Or Tommy?
I'm following. I'm following.
All right, awesome.
Just call me.
Well, as you guys kind of pull up there, you can see there's a contest going on currently right now. Let me turn the page if it will let me on my iPad. Hang on one second.
Please flip the page.
Hold the lever.
Go.
That's
Go.
what Ray says, just like in the sky. Turn the page.
Turn the yeah. Ray's the only one that can break the fourth
Turn the page.
wall. Oh shoot.
Page.
The savory scents of meat and pastries and spices fill the air around the 3-story building mounted on the back of a gigantic tortoise. It's not just like an ordinary building, there's a turtle right in front of you guys.
It's a shopping Lario. Let's go.
It's House Moving Council, but a turtle.
I love it.
Yo.
The seal in
that's
me is
crazy.
A cooking and festival stage with long tables are set up as the tortoise's feet, where an orc stands over a massive oven. She bustles from oven on to the stage and back, placing delicious-looking hand pies at each seat and stacking more of them on a cooling rack nearby. People are already gathered around the stage, including a scrawny young human with a mop of brown hair and a scruffy beard. As you approach, the orc calls out in a very, kind of soft, charming voice. Come to sample the best meat pies this side of the waste, yes? I sell them for meals up there, but I'm running a pie eating contest down here all day if you got an orc-sized stomach. Half-orc. Agatha Silverspoon is calling you over. Would you guys like to enter the contest? Would one of you like to enter it?
I would definitely nudge Zion and be like, "This seems like your like your side of town, boss. You might like this one. Maybe it's mango flavored."
I don't know. Haven't seen a half orc around in a minute.
Oh, that's like 2 halves right there. It's a full one.
You got more work than all of us combined.
That's true. She's got a point.
Put those teeths to work.
You can do
I'm gonna
it.
spit this one out. My
Oh.
tooth still hurts from the cavities.
Oh,
Not the mango cavities.
okay.
What if I tell you that they're mango inside the pies?
I'm in.
Tommy can smell the mangoes in the pies, so... Agatha gestures towards the platform behind her, where 3 people are already seated. You see a cocky Meldro flexing his muscles, pointing at the people in the crowd and winking. So, just like this swole as can be, Meldro just kind of like showing off. For those of you who do not know what a drow is, it's a dark elf. Sorry, because I know that's kind of unique to Forgotten Realms type thing. Just want to make sure everybody's aware of that.
Good clarification.
A female halfling sitting very still with a smirk on her face, and a young male scanning the crowd as if looking for someone. Alright. So, how much gold do you have on you, Tommy, right now? Do you have any starting gold on you?
Don't believe so.
Okay. We're just going to skip the cost to enter the contest right now.
Is there an entrance fee?
It is 5 silver.
Ray's gonna waddle up to Tommy and like put 1 gold piece in his hand.
You got this. I believe in you. And Pip would be cheering you on too.
Awesome. All
Cool.
right. So you're gonna hand the gold piece to Agatha.
Or hand the gold to Tommy and then he's gonna have to break it down. Or give it to Agatha and then break it down.
Right, how much is 1 gold in silver? Is it 100?
I think so. It's been so long since I've actually done currency breakdown.
Yeah, it's been a while too for me.
Let me
Google
see.
search.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Google help.
How much silver does it take to make 1
Currency.
gold piece?
Here we go.
Why?
10.
Oh yeah.
10. Dang, I almost gave you 10 times that value.
Being
It's a
100.
really good-
Wow.
It's a
Wow.
really
You
good
love to see
gold
it.
piece.
Magical coin.
Okay, so
You
she's
love
gonna
to
give
see it.
you back 5 silver, Tommy, to enter the contest.
So you can keep
All
that in
right.
your inventory there. There's like a CP, SP, ES, EP, GP, and PP. So you want to put in the
Yeah.
SP. Yep.
Yo, look at that. You made $5. Good job, bud.
Yeah, good job. That's what gets you entering the contest. You get the $5. All right. So as you sit down, Agnes pointing, and on her signal, she's gonna tell everybody to start eating from their pies to have an odd mango scent to them. So you can eat your first pie, no problem whatsoever. Now you're getting kind of full, so on your second pie, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution check. Do you know how to do that?
No idea.
Oh, I don't know if this does checks.
It should do checks for you.
No, hang on, I gotta review a thing real fast. Bardic Inspiration, here we go. Ability check. Yeah, can I toss a Bardic Inspiration in there for him? Just they need it.
Sure.
Cool.
wanna-
Where is it?
Later, you could do it for when you gave the coin.
Oh yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
it there. That was the inspiration. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
Cool.
All right. So. Tom, do you know how to make that Constitution check?
I do not.
In your character sheet, you should be able to go in there and make that Constitution check if you open it up.
I'm
Yeah.
here. Where do I go?
I'm looking real quick.
It should be
On
on the
the
main
top
page
left
and then
where
just
it
click
says saving
Constitution, right?
throws.
Yep. On the main page on the top, there's your Constitution up there on the very top part of it.
Far left.
Far left, yeah.
Mhm.
And then you select it where it says Constitution, and it'll roll for you. And then Bardic Inspiration.
It's a 1d6.
I
So
you can add
you can add
a
that if you
d6
want.
to that. If you want to.
Yeah, so if your roll's really low, you can add the d6 if you want. Which is just another dice roll.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, I think I'm blind. I can't. I don't.
You don't see it?
So
Hang
of the three- on the core page of the 3 main columns, okay? It's on the leftmost one. It's towards the top. It says saving throws.
Mine doesn't say saving throws, but
Mine
Oh,
doesn't.
Mine does.
Okay, well, if not, it should show your 6 different stats. You
Mhm.
click on your constitution, you can just it should just fill it in.
There you go.
yeah. Oh, we have advantages on automatically. Whoops. That
Yeah.
needs to be fixed in settings.
Is advantage turned on for him? Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go into the cog settings in the far right, the far right column.
No. No, that was just a 5. If you hover over it, you got a 5.
Oh. Really?
Huh?
I mean, it says
3 plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
con's plus 2,
1d20.
right,
Yeah.
Zion. In your character sheet on the very far left, your constitution should have like a big number 2 and then a smaller number like 14 or 15.
Yeah, he is plus 2 on his
He's plus 2.
constitution, so.
Yep, just
Yep.
making sure.
I would advise to roll that d6. In the left, there should be a dice up on top.
In the left of roll 20 and not your character sheet, just to clarify.
Yeah. In the left of roll 20, there's a little dice symbol, and then there's a d6, and you can just roll that once. I know roll 20 can be a little confusing. Yeah, top left. There's a dice symbol.
Yes,
You
it's
hover
right
over it with the
underneath
mouse.
the ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just
then you
click on
click it,
the-
and then d6.
yeah, just click on D6.
D6.
Yep.
Do see, I added 2 to that too.
Nice. Alright, just enough to pass the first check.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Tommy!
You doing great, Tommy.
Give me 1 second because I have to roll for these guys. 2 seconds.
I'm waiting for one of them to fail.
Yeah, that's.
Was going to say, can I like measure what I would estimate is like the splash zone just in case? You know, like be right outside
Splash
of it.
zone?
Listen,
Oh yeah.
those pies.
If the body rejects the mangoes.
Oh no.
Yeah, if the body
Apparently-
rejects the mangoes, they're gonna go somewhere.
According to Zion, orcs hate mangoes, so Tommy is the freak.
Ah.
All right. So good news on some of this. The Meldrome has eaten his 1 pie and he is done. He can no longer move at all. He's done.
Yeah.
The female halfling is completely full as well. However, the young man is very much still in the contest.
So he just has to beat 1.
Yeah.
You got
All
this,
right.
Tommy.
So you gotta do it again.
Oh, okay. Constitution, right?
So.
Yep.
Do it again. Ooh, that's an 18. Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very nicely done.
Got this. You
Good
don't.
job.
All right. Here we go.
Oh no, you're right. It is rolling twice. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
it's
I
the
didn't show
advantage
that.
roll. I know how to toggle it on and off. That's what I was trying to say earlier. It's a setting
Sorry.
Is
thing.
there... Why was that turned on by default?
It automatically
That's
does that with roll 20. It's really annoying. To turn it off, you go to the cog in the far right, and that's the far rightmost column. You have character sheet type PC, and then roll queries. You want to click on that and do advantage toggle. And then that will automatically roll it normal. And then above your initiative and speed, now you should have like an advantage, normal, and disadvantage, so you can toggle it on or off. And think of the stretch. Oh, big stretch.
Okay, did everybody understand that?
Did I go too fast? Sorry.
You didn't say it was in the character sheet stuff.
Oh, my bad.
So I thought you meant like the actual settings.
Oh, no. I didn't. Mango, thank you. Random mango.
You're
Oh my
very
god,
kind.
Marsh. Oh no, not again.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we've been talking
It's
about
crazy that
mangoes.
it's almost been
I'm
this long.
sorry.
Mangoes.
We've been talking about mangoes, Marsh. Thank
Mango.
you. So it's been that long. No, guys, please, no. Gosh darn it. Oh, here we go again.
Mango.
Thank you.
Mango.
Enjoy
So,
those emotes and VIP stuff when we're not doing D&D.
Zion, were you able to figure out how to toggle that off?
Okay.
Okay, roll it.
I was like-
roll it one more time for me.
Understood.
Also, congrats on getting a roll run. There you go. So now it's only just one. There you go.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was
There
meant
you
to
go.
be.
Oh yeah, that 18. We
You
kept
enjoyed
it.
that pie. You're gonna
All right.
like it.
Good gracious.
Mangoes. It's been so long.
All right.
Oh.
The human male has failed his check, and Zion is the winner of this contest.
go, Tommy!
Yay!
Oh, Tommy, Tommy.
Tommy.
Hell yeah.
Now, do me one more favor. I want you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Do another throw of Constitution.
This might end badly.
So this is why I established the splash zone.
Oh, it's a 12. Where does that lie?
No. Well.
What's he gonna be?
So you failed your saving throw for that.
Oh
You're gonna
no.
feel kind of queasy. I think you're starting to realize that maybe the meat wasn't the best, or maybe the mangoes wasn't the best. Not 100% sure.
That was fucking
There's a trash
raw.
can right behind you if you want to, go use the trash can. But
So
you
we
have
declared the
become
winner?
poisoned for the next hour, and
Oh.
you're feeling like
What the fuck?
shit. Yeah.
Fucking mangoes.
You're like, damn it.
The mangoes might have been too much. There might have been something of that sort. I'm not 100% sure what it was that made you sick in there. Agatha turns and looks at you and goes, weak stuff. Weak stomach. Hang on 1 second, sorry. The PDF is taking forever to load for some odd reason. It's not letting me flip the page anymore.
Big mood.
Come on. Hang on
Flip
just
it,
a moment.
flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip. Do
I'm
a
about to go
flip.
buy
do
the
a
physical
flip.
book, honestly. It's another like $40, but honestly, this is annoying.
Damn.
We are selling some iPads at my job, just so you know.
Oh my God.
Maybe I need to upgrade.
Breaking the fourth
Let's be
wall to
curious.
sell to the DM. That is a move I have never seen before, and I love it.
It's on brand.
It's so on brand.
All right. Cool. Hang on 1 second. All right. So as Zion's emptying his stomach out, Agatha approaches, and where he was sitting, she places a medal for winning the contest.
Let's go.
The medal is a medal of meat pie. It's shaped like, you guessed it, a meat pie. So it reminds you of the thing that just made you sick to your stomach. So kind of like getting a photograph of you on that roller coaster that made you throw up at Disney World.
That's
Let's go.
amazing.
Them poor families behind. I was in front.
As Zion is kind of puking his brains out, next to him is also the young human that's sitting there. And he turns to Zion and says, I don't know what the fuck they put in these pies, but god damn. He's introducing himself as Irvin.
I'm just picturing as Tommy is just like, yeah, what the fuck? He's just, oh. Well, that's what I'm saying. Definitely not the mangoes.
Can be
Definitely not,
mangoes.
Well, you got a tougher stomach than me, that's for sure. As you're both throwing up.
Well, it's bonding time.
They'll
Agatha,
be fine, right?
they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Agatha turns. It's just sometimes the mangoes just don't sit right with orc stomachs or human stomachs.
It hurts.
Oh,
I make sure to walk over to like Zion and like pat him on the back. It's okay, buddy.
Oh, you want me to
It's
hold
okay,
your
Tommy.
hair?
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's like I just rub his scalp.
You rub a scalp.
Yeah, you got this, buddy. You're fine. It's like I smell a whiff of it, and I just like kind of begin to like push the wind over, just like
Yeah, just fan your face. Oh my gosh.
So as you guys are kind of standing around, Tommy watching him question God right now, and whether or not he was true in his quest to reject all the, teachings of his people that mangoes suck. An elderly orc dressed in deep blue robes comes next to you guys and says, "Welcome to Jigao. I see your party's new here. We are having a contest throughout here. There are many, many, many more fun things here. When your friend is feeling better, please feel free to explore. There will be a great contest for the team that has the most medals at the end of the day."
A game? A big game?
Definitely something of that sort.
Ray is bouncing
whole
up and
town is
down
one big
very
game.
excitedly.
How many other games are there?
Well, this usually is not the first place everybody goes. They usually don't want to start the day off with an upset stomach. And Agatha turns to him and says, "Hey, you eat my meat pies just the same as everybody else." But there is currently, in the entire city, 7 games, and this is this first one. There's 6 more. Is there any questions you have about any of the games?
Where's the next
So,
one?
let me
Where's
draw.
where did that dark elf go? Is he gonna be there? Is he gonna be a competitor in these games? Cause Mouse would like to meet him.
There are plenty of drow in this city. I'm not sure of the exact one you were referring to. Your human friend here, and he just turns to the guy stowing up, just came into the city with a companion and a dark elf. Maybe he knows who you're speaking of. And I'm drawing on the map right now where all the games are at. So wherever there's a line at, there's a game. So
Oh, that's a very narrow game.
yeah.
gonna say this
Well,
is
it's not like that. Sorry, it's more like that.
far along.
Very tiny area.
2. Sorry. I
Oh,
didn't mean to do
pointing.
that.
Okay, got you.
Oh,
I thought you were
yeah,
drawing more
pointing at it.
boxes.
I just
Sorry.
like a real shit boxes. It's really funny.
Sorry.
It just gets
Hard
worse
to-
over
It's hard to
time.
draw on mouse. I don't know how Anarchy or you do it, Lyra.
I do it. I use a tablet. I can't draw on PC. There's no way.
Yeah,
Dude,
this is-
there's a game in the water. Tommy, let's
Is
go.
there really?
There's an arrow there.
there is
Get in the
something around
water.
there, yes.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
There is something around there, so you do feel free to go there if you wish to go in that direction. Did you have any questions about any of the games that we have in our fair city? The elderly orc turns to y'all.
What types of games are there? I
All
saw
sorts.
the riddle one.
All sorts. There's a riddle. There is a game in the water. There is a maze as well, if you love a good maze.
A maze?
There's an arm wrestling competition as well.
Oh.
Tommy, shape up.
That
one was
Tommy
Man.
recovering from this now.
Get
maybe
up,
your
no
strength.
time.
You gotta win another one. Go, bud, go. Oh my
But
gosh.
please feel free to enjoy our city. And he walks away from y'all. So,
Thank
is there
you.
a particular game you guys want to go towards? Anything like that?
Yeah. Really? Are you sure? I'm free to go get lost. No, okay, I'll tell him. Pimp Squinkerton the Third would really like to do the maze.
Okay. So on the map, and let me draw this right here.
Ray would win the arm
can
wrestling
see-
easy. Dude, I have a -1 to strength. This is gonna be really interesting.
right here where the circle's at, this is where the maze. If you guys can actually see the maze
yes.
down here at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that is where the maze is at. So do you guys want to head that direction together? Do y'all want to split up and maybe go to different games? What do y'all feel like?
It would depend on how long it takes for Tommy to recover. I
Recover.
don't mind hanging out with him. Until he
We'll
feels
say
better.
it's been about 30 minutes. So by the time maybe Ray gets down to the maze, Tommy should be back to normal for the most part. So he
Okay.
should be passed by, like all the throwing up and all that will be gone.
Mm-hmm. We would have saw if we came in from the way that we did, like for our characters before, like from the left here, like I guess the west.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would we have seen what the maze or like what the hay field would have been?
Yeah, kind of. It's pretty far off, but there is some stuff going on over there as well. But it is pretty far off, like pretty far off in the distance from relatively to where you were walking in.
Okay.
Like you know that there's something there for sure. Like there's a sign and stuff, and you kind of make it out. It's kind of like looking at a sign from the distance. You can kind of see it, but not really.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, there's definitely something there, and there's definitely like some people around there and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'd find it fun to go see what that's about.
Okay, and obviously Tommy's still sick, so Malice, Ezel, where would you guys like to go? Would you like to stick together with Ray and not hopefully she doesn't get lost?
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
get
stick
distracted?
next to Ray because she's literally 11 years old.
Running around the city, very excited.
She survived this long. I'm sure she'll be fine.
I'm not
She
gonna
is
lie,
level
he's got a
3.
point.
God, we can't split up evenly. There's always an odd person out.
I mean,
You're free to roam by yourself. You're free to wait and
if it makes things easier, we can just all go to the field thing and then we could do the maze. I just know Pipsqueakerton really, really, really badly wants to do the maze for some reason, and yes, I know, we'll do it. It's okay. Calm down.
out of
Yeah.
character, out of campaign. That's so fucking cute, Myra. That's so good. I'm like dying.
Yeah, it might be best to get the farthest one out of the way and then slowly work our way in the city.
Okay, sure. So if
That
you guys
way,
want to do
if-
that,
Tommy
You guys-
relapses. It's in the fields.
Yeah, you know, it's fertilizer
out in
at
the
that
fields.
point.
We're helping.
Mango
actually.
scented.
It's mango scented too.
Mangoes.
It brings the bats, which help with fertilization.
Yeah, or something.
all right. So we'll say 30 minutes passes by, and you guys are now able to move. And if y'all want, you can start moving towards that.
Let's go to another game. Woohoo!
Let's go. What kind of game is this?
On the eastern edge of the jumble, the docks rise upward from the river to run alongside wooden shacks built on stilts, casting crooked shadows over the wetlands below. Some areas of wetlands have been corridored off, creating rice paddies, which are now ready for harvest. Blue and green banners wave over on the end of the docks where two elderly goblin farmers preside over the contest. You know how it goes, one hollers out. First team to harvest the rice from their section wins.
We're farming.
Yeah.
Ray was like really excited, like wide eyes and everything, like practically bouncing up and down. She hears that and she like her shoulders slump and she like her jaw dropped, just like
This isn't a game. This is work. Like
Well-
how is this a game? And like how it doesn't. Yeah, yes, I know it's not. I know. It's okay.
Instantly. Instantly turns around and goes towards the maze. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, Pip is really
Listen.
upset.
We can get this out of the way first, and then we can go do the fun stuff. Get the boring stuff out of the way, get the prize, or get the medal. And then move
Are we
on.
saying this in front of their face, by the way?
Oh, Race though is. Ray and Pip are very upset. They want games, not manual labor.
Now
We
let's
play
go
a
the same way.
big game of
Mhm.
catch.
The two goblins, Beetle and Zag, run this event every year. They use it basically as free labor. For
Mhm.
I wouldn't have guessed.
a team of two is required to enter this contest. There is no fee
Oh.
to enter it, so you don't have to pay to do that.
Yeah, literally.
Well, here, how about this, guys? In comparison, right now, well, let me look around. Is like anyone else here, or is it just us?
Oh, there's another team. There's two teams.
Oh
So
shit.
there's
Okay.
two more
Never,
teams of people there.
never mind. I thought it was just us. The
Plane goes out the
suckers who
window.
walked down into the field. I was like, guys, it's a free medal. Come on.
So when a team enters the contest, you guys are going to ask to be a designated cutter who will cut the stalks down, and a gatherer who will gather the stalks. Zag, one of the goblins, will provide that cutter with a sickle, and Beetle will direct the team to the patties and ask them to wait to start. So if you guys want to enter this competition, you can. There is two other teams here. It is advised that the person who handles the sickle have some skill with a blade. Looking at you, fighter.
If we are going to be doing this, I can do the cutting, and then someone can do the gathering.
Well, I guess if we think about it, kind of like a scavenger hunt, kind of running around, gather things and race. Oh no, like a foot race. You like go grab the things and you run back and drop out the things and go run and grab the things and drop out. Yeah, okay. Me and Pip can gather things. We're really fast.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wait, so what do we get if we win?
Another medal.
Can we sell the medal?
Well, you're gonna hang on to the medals for now.
Oh,
Yeah, we get a
okay.
There's a big
prize.
prize.
yeah.
There's
Oh,
the team with the
The-
most medals gets to enter a final competition.
One big
There's a
game.
grand prize.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
there's other teams, there's other people here who are all entering for medals and stuff like that, trying to compete as well. So yeah, you definitely want to get as many medals as you possibly can. Alright. So Zag. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna mention like we would realistically we're doing all this in a day, so we should probably like try and ration out our team to like make sure that we don't overdo it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We probably have like one or
Yeah.
two more games left out of Tommy, so he definitely should sit this one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we? Well, me and the child here do this. Does anybody else want to go into I don't know, get another
Wonder
game under our belt while we're out here, and then me and the kid will head to the maze.
The kid.
And the kid.
Ray,
Like,
the
who?
kid, Loalar.
I would be willing to step in and help with the gathering phase if you guys do want to go to the maze instead.
So only two people can enter the contest.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, like if are we having this conversation before we decide or after?
you guys can have this conversation. You can talk about your team and stuff like that. Like they're just waiting on you guys. They're like,
Yeah.
you guys have told them like we're ready. We're going to enter the contest. We're just deciding our team right now. So they're just kind of
Yeah.
just waiting for.
Just if Ray would rather go to the maze, I'm willing to step in and help. But if they want to run around, that's perfectly fine.
Ray's got a ton of energy for an 11-year-old, so she's totally cool with doing both.
Okay, that works.
Mouse, do you want to stay here with Ray and Azel? Do you want to go explore?
Yeah, I don't mind staying.
Okay, and then so I'm not gonna pretend to say Zyron's character's name. So Zyron, where would you and maybe Tommy like to go?
We can go. Let's see here. There was a shop on the other side of the meat pie zone. We can definitely run over there.
So
Probably
The riddle one?
spending too much time inside the. Oh, was that the riddle one?
There's a small box we know is a riddle one, and then there's the one directly
no,
across.
Here, and this one I'm circling.
Yeah.
That's the riddle.
Okay, what's
that
this
one right
here?
there? Okay, hang on 1 second.
Well, I
Let me go
mean, we might not know, but we might have seen it as we went around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I won't do.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on this.
You're good. No
good.
worries.
If splitting up the group would
Are
be too
we?
much, that's fine with me to just like hang out. I don't mind.
No, you guys are good. That's how we did it in my previous one. That's the temple. So, you guys saw a temple there? That's the temple of Luxon. The walls of a 3-story temple are crafted from semi-translucent glass that seems to glow with its own faint light. The building, which is shaped like I can't even say the shape, is dedicated to Luxon, the first radiance and patron deity of the current dynasty.
Okay.
So that's a temple. So you guys really have seen that, like, real bad. So
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought there was a contest there. That's my fault. I didn't read that far ahead on this particular
Oh,
part.
okay.
So
Okay.
This
If
is
it's
the
not a
temple?
contest, then
Yeah.
I'm fine staying.
and this one is not a contest here over here in J9. I apologize about that.
Oh,
yeah, no.
where?
I'm fine staying then.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Okay, you guys are gonna stick around. All right, cool.
Yay.
So, as you guys get ready to the contest, he goes and hands you guys a sickle, and he turns to the two of you that are standing there and goes, "Is the child wielding the sickle? We kind of have a rule against that."
No, I will be wielding the sickle.
Okay, good. The last kid we let wield one of these, we nearly lost a foot. So,
Amateur.
they're all amateurs. As you guys get ready to enter that contest, you guys go stand up, line up next to the other teams. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Sylvie, because I actually need that real bad.
Let's
Sorry.
go. Hydrate.
Chug,
hydrate.
chug, 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 chug.
Ah,
Don't make me
Okay.
go through my
That's
water
my
bottle.
DM.
No.
there is two other teams. There's a female orc and her son, and there's a pair of drow siblings who wear broad-brimmed straw hats and constantly bicker with each other. So they're clearly arguing. You guys can hear each other pretty bad. So
Raise your glasses.
we're gonna start
Shout
the
it loud,
contest
friends.
now.
Hang on.
The
How old
person-
is that son? Are we talking like same age as Ray? Do we have competition?
Yeah.
Competition? Oh, it's on.
Let's have a drink.
Yeah, they're
Ray's so going to
Azazel
give him the
looks,
stink eye.
looks
Yeah.
behind at Ray. You're the better one, okay? Don't.
Nah, thanks.
And if you have to, trip him.
Go for the kneecaps. Got it.
Yep, go for the kneecaps.
okay.
There's a
As the
reason why
contest
she's an
starts-
orphan.
You need to make me. The color needs to make me an athletics check.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Calculator right here.
You got this.
That's gonna be a 21.
21.
Okay, that's definitely a success. You cleared out a 5-foot square section on their patty. Now, the gatherer needs to go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, this is perfect.
Ha.
Damn. Fucking amateurs.
Ha.
Fucking amateurs.
Okay, hang on one second. I'm rolling for the other teams real quick.
15, 7, 12.
Uh-oh.
20?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Of the amount they
Wow.
cut, they really picked it up.
yeah. Okay. So, what was your roll, Lyra?
16. Did that not show?
Oh yeah, it did.
Oh,
It showed
okay.
16. I'm
I was
sorry.
just like, I hope things didn't break.
I thought you were. I thought you were manually rolling.
Oh, no.
Perfect. Okay. So, as they're going through this, the orc cuts down the stalk, their section real fast, but then the sun trips and falls on his face. The drow team, however, they're moving fast. They cut it down and they are already back ready to swing again. So, we're gonna roll again, another turn. So go ahead, Anarchy, go ahead and roll your athletics check for me again.
Go, Hazel, go.
Anarchy, for simplicity check, do you mind putting your roll inside the chat just once it's done with the calcs, just so we can refer back to it?
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I just thought of that now because I plan to roll
Oh.
too.
I got a 17.
Perfect. All right, and then Ray, please do me a favor and roll for your sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Yahoo! Damn.
23. Jeez. Okay.
Go,
You
Pip,
guys
go.
completed
Grab that
it
one.
again. Very, very quickly.
It's just like not breaking a sweat.
All right. Give me 1 second. I need to check one thing real quick because I forgot to check this. Okay. Cool. So that's good. Damn.
Oh.
Again.
Be grateful
Yeah.
we're not in combat right now, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the drow team has now been eliminated. The orc team recovered quickly and they're right on y'all's tail, but they're still a little bit behind, but they're moving pretty fast. So we're gonna do one more round. You guys ready?
Let's go. Come on, Pip.
So go ahead and do the cutting check first. The athletics check, please.
Alrighty.
You got this.
19.
Nice.
Ray, your turn.
Oh, let me type that in real quick.
On your left, Pip.
Holy.
No, other left. There you go. Let's go.
Whoa.
27.
You're already like holding the stalk like before it's even cut.
That just has her hand
Come on,
under
I'll hold it
it.
for you. Line it up
Just-
now.
Unfortunately, the orc team failed to cut through the stalks, and though they were fast to try to recover, it is too late. Y'all have clearly pulled ahead, and y'all have won the competition. Congratulations.
Yeah, we did it, Hazel.
He just holds out a hand for like a high five. Good job, kid.
Ray is gonna like jump to try to high five.
You know what? wait. Just do like a sleight of hand. I want to
just
like
see.
pull away like a too slow kind of thing, like make it a game.
Contested sleight of hand.
Yeah, do a sleight of hand check real quick, Lyra.
I did 14.
Okay, and then
Do I do a sleight of hand as well?
let's do a dex check.
Okay. Well, it's the same as the sleight of hand. So it's 13. So you do get it.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely.
That was fun.
All right. Mito and Zag approach the two of you and gives you a copper medal of the wetlands, engraved with a sheaf of rice hung around a necklace of woven reeds. Congratulations, you guys have won now 2 of the contest. Let's go.
Yay.
So you guys want to make your way towards the maze, correct?
That is correct.
Eventually,
Are we
yes.
wanting to do any of the games along the way? Because there is a riddle and then
Oh,
there is
yeah.
the long thing. So we might as well get like the
Get
other
those?
stuff out of the way and then the maze, and then we can go to the docks then.
Yeah, like
Good.
backpack to here and grab
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
That's our
Sounds
temple.
good to everybody else?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, and you know what? It's really good because it's on the same street, so we can split up so that 2 of us can do one thing, and then someone else, or you know what I mean.
I think there's only one on this street because this one over
Yeah, there's
here
only one
was
game.
doesn't
it's
The
exist.
temple.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that
the
was
temple. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
okay. No, you're good. You're good.
That's my fault. I got the map mixed up. Anyways, okay. Give me 1 second. I will be right back.
Alrighty.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll for my own curiosity's sake.
Oh.
Oh.
No,
just kidding.
he's not interested.
Oh.
Actually,
Haha.
it is the top of the hour. Do we want to take a quick 3-minute break to stretch and everything?
We could if you want.
Yeah, we.
Because I know that
we could.
Ember's already going to be checking things, so.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, we'll just make sure to put into the general chat so that Ember sees, because I don't know if he has wireless headphones or.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I heard
that
you
would.
guys.
Oh, you did.
okay.
Hi.
Okay, hi.
Hey, God.
All right, we can take a
My
3-minute
God.
little break. We can BRB.
Okay.
All right, cool beans. So we'll
BRB.
see you guys in 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yippee.
Okay, I'm back.
I have returned.
Yay. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just doing some lore of my of the religion of the Luxon to make sure that my faith they don't hate my faith.
Oh,
Were you
that
going there?
doesn't like conflict. Oh, that'd be real awkward.
Because right now there's only one that I hate, apparently.
Hmm.
Just making sure they don't hate me.
What is the one you hate?
I hate the Spider Queen.
Loth.
Loth. Yeah, I hate Loth.
You're in a great area then.
Yeah, no, what
They
I'm
all
seeing
hate Loth
here, yeah, it just got to the part where it says they unlike these guys, or like unlike Loth, who deal in the shadows, these guys are great. So
Like the voices
Apparent-
are really loud.
the voices. I think I also technically hate Drows.
Mm.
Oh, I would be careful then.
That's gonna be a
Yeah.
problem, possibly.
Yeah, no, it
Well,
says
none of
apparently
the-
the Drows, a lot of them are in belief to the Spider Queen.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the Drows here don't believe in her. They
Yeah,
don't follow
so
her.
I might have some prejudice against them.
It's
Their
fine.
queen hates her. Hates
Okay.
Loth. She
Okay.
rebelled against her teachings and founded her own religion, which is that temple there
Okay.
to your right.
She'll be fine.
Walk into the temple. So like our hatred for Loth, am I right, boys?
Pretty
Fuck
much.
that guy.
But I'm going to
It's
clear out some of
you.
this drawings just because it's getting kind of messy. But you guys are
Yeah, well,
heading over
Mr.
here.
Mango, you have a good night.
Good night,
Thank you for
Mango.
stopping
Good night,
by.
Mako.
Happy Monday, y'all. All right.
It is Monday.
Okay, I'm going to switch back.
Are we all back?
I'm back.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't,
Is Anarchy back?
back?
Doesn't look like it. She's muted.
Damn.
Yeah,
my other
sorry, I
computer.
forgot. I got myself a little snack.
Oh,
Nice.
Snack.
I got myself some crab.
Oh,
He's scared for his other
nice.
kind.
Sounds so good.
Ivory, let me know what you want me to order you for dinner, and then we can get your order taken care of here in a little bit. I had a ramen.
You should get like a bacon
edible.
cheeseburger.
Oh, don't say
Yeah.
cheeseburger. You're gonna make me hungry.
Burr.
Cheeseburger.
Burger.
Burr.
All right, welcome
Chili's.
back, everybody, from our quick little break.
Hello.
Thank you for everybody that's tuning in and hanging out still. All right, cool. So we're heading towards the maze. So if everybody wants to move in that direction, those of you that are going towards... Oh, no, you guys are going over here to J7. I'm so sorry. Okay.
To wherever
my
the
bad.
riddles
My
are.
bad. Yeah, you're going towards the riddles. I am so sorry.
Now
Good.
that I know that these guys don't hate me, and I would have known that when I walked into the town, I'm more willing to go to the temple.
Okay, perfect. So we'll do the riddles first, and then we'll do the temple next. Is that okay?
Yeah. I probably would have split off, so whatever's in the riddles I wouldn't know of.
Yeah. So just, I guess you could jump out of the voice call for a second if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Bye, nerds.
Bye.
Me too? Oh my god.
And
And
just
then
like
there were
that,
four.
Zyron has left us. Okay,
07.
perfect.
07.
One of the really enchants.
Sevens in chat.
Did anybody else go with Zyron to the temple?
It's
everybody else
just
going
a
towards the
temple,
riddle?
right? It's not like one of the games.
Yeah, it's just a temple.
Oh yeah, then heck no.
Yeah,
Right
it's
is
religion.
games and games only.
It's religion. All right, cool. This event it challenges a character's intellect, so smart people only, please.
Raise out.
Yeah, I think
I don't know if intelligence is all y'all's dump stat or not. If it is, it's gonna be really funny.
It's
No.
not for me.
Okay.
My dump stat was
An elder-
strength.
An elderly goblin in blue robes proceeds over a set of 3 tables. One table holds a wooden box. The second displays a clearly star map of Exandria sky. That's the continent you guys are on. A
Did
banner
someone
hanging
leave?
over. Zion left too. I guess he went with Zyron into the temple. And I
Ah.
know Mouse is sticking right next to you guys. Because again, child.
Who to what? Huh? Hang on, brain disconnected for a hot
coward.
second. What?
Malice is right next to you guys. Zion and Zion went to the temple with Zyron, and then I believe that it's you 3
Join.
together at this riddle.
Okay.
So, anyways, on the third rest a row of colored bottles. A banner hanging over the separates. Test your wit with me. Answer against these 3 riddles. Elder Kolba Kaz, a goblin priest, created 3 puzzles. Each attempt to answer a riddle costs 2 silver. Answering at least 2 of the riddles correctly is enough to win the contest.
So we have to answer 2 out of the 3? Just to make sure I'm understanding.
Correct.
Okay. 2 silver per question.
Is there a particular one you guys want to go up to?
I don't know. Do you have these like written out? Cause I don't know if my dumbass brain, this is me, would remember a riddle.
I can.
They just like me. They just like me, for real, for real.
I'm just a girl.
Can you copy and paste it and put in the Roll20 chat there?
I'm gonna have to manually type it.
Oh, really? You can't copy it?
Oh, that's so annoying. I'm
PDFs.
so sorry, my guy.
Okay.
There's rumors of a holy mango at the temple. Ah, that's why Tommy left.
No.
This is the first one. This is the box.
Okay.
On the table with the lock wooden box sets 4 metal keys. On a place besides the box is written the following riddle in common. Bronze, copper, silver, gold. Ancient ones from tales of old. Match the key to the box lock. Sorry, this is really hard to type and talk at the same time.
You're good.
You're good. You're good. I do apologize.
Also, this is not formal at all in typing.
You're good.
You're good.
We expect spelling errors because trust me, that's how my notes are looking right now. I am hastily typing on my phone in a Google Docs.
Okay, so
Go for it.
bronze, copper, silver, gold. Ancient ones from the tales of old. Match the key to the box's lock. A mistake choice begets a shock.
Mistake choice. He gets a shock. Oh gosh.
A character who inspects the keys can see that each is made of different metal. So if you guys want to kind of like lean in,
Mm-hmm.
1 bronze, 1 copper, 1 silver, and 1 gold. Close examination of the box reveals the lock is shaped like a dragon, with a fluttered crest, and the edges of the box are decorated with engravings of pearls and shells.
Decorated with.
So,
Okay.
yeah, pearls and shells. It's a dragon-shaped box.
Wait, is
Yeah,
the box? Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Want to make sure because I'm typing
Dragon-shaped
this all out
box.
so I can read it myself. Okay.
It's shaped like a dragon. The lock is shaped like a dragon.
Okay.
Sorry.
Lock is shaped like a dragon. Got you. I'm assuming we're going to have to pay first before we do anything if we decide to do it.
Yeah, and it's just 2 silver.
Okay. Oh boy. All right. I wonder if
Is it maybe talking about like I don't know. Do I need to like roll an intelligence in order
You
to get
can.
this?
You can.
Okay.
You can make a intelligence check for me. So if you want
Have
to
we
roll a
paid?
flat,
not yet.
your call.
Not yet. Yeah, because I don't know if we ever actually talked about how much money these guys had.
I have 9 gold left after giving 1 away.
Malice
Like the-
rode first, starting gold, and got 100 gold. I don't know
What?
how that worked out. Yeah.
Dang! Sales have been
Hey.
profitable.
Yeah. Conning has been
Hair talk, you're buying, yeah?
I guess.
Have to
pulled out
part
1
with
gold.
1 gold.
It's literally just 1 gold piece.
Yeah, for all 3. Probably if we get it right the first time.
Yeah.
All right.
So who wants to attempt the riddle?
I wouldn't mind.
I was about to say, it sounds like Azel has an idea.
I have somewhat of an idea.
How confident are you in your idea? Do you need assistance? Actually,
Maybe. So, like, my idea was due to the fact that it's a dragon lock. Bronze, copper, silver, those are kind of types of dragons, and ancient ancient ones, tales of old, tales about dragons, and there's literally ancient dragons.
Real quick, I want to intersect here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first time playing Call of the Netherdeep. Please do not give us any spoilers, any hints, any guides. Let us solve these on our own and figure them out as we go. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. No spoilers. I'll punt you.
I'll actually do this real quick. Oops, I messed up. Pin this up at the top. There we go. All right, all good.
Okay.
Okay, we just wanted to clarify it either way, Lone Wolf. Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, that's basically the idea, because types of dragons. So yeah, I'm kind of locked in on that. I mean, you can Bardic Inspiration me if that's what you're planning on.
I have like 3 left, so depending on how well your intelligence is or wisdom is, how confident you are, I can give you one. Otherwise, we should probably save them for when we really need them. Because they reset
I have
after
a plus
long
2,
rest.
so it's not bad.
You're better than me by 1.
Ivory's 0. Her intelligence.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're our only hope.
Obi-Wan.
No, I actually have intelligence. Like, I have pretty good intelligence. Oh my god.
What's your plus?
Intelligence on your character?
It's my what is it? The when you dump is strength for me.
Okay, hang on. Let me check your character real quick.
Okay.
It's gonna be whatever the big number is.
I can't remember.
The little number is your total, but the big number is what we call a modifier, which is what you add to your rolls. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, she's 3.
Oh, dang! That actually checks out with being a con artist and everything. Dang!
Yeah, you're 3 and your intelligence.
He forgot how smart I was. Wow. Fucked up.
In that case,
You're -1 strength.
I'm with there, girly.
In that case, I guess Azazel will kind of like look over to Malice, because I'm sure that he would know that at least Malice would be a little bit smarter, but he would point out the fact, it's a dragon. Dragons are tales of old. Bronze, copper, silver, and
gold.
They're type of dragons. So, not sure if you still want me to roll or.
Would I just roll for it to see?
If she's gonna, so if Azazel, if he's going to talk to you and say like, hey, this is dragons and stuff, you can roll an intelligence check for me, and what I want you to roll is
refresh my memory real quick, DM. In Dungeons and Dragons, isn't there a help option?
Yeah, could I help Malice
by giving
and
her
give
like
them advantage?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is go to your intelligence. Malice, on your character sheet, do you see that on the left with the big 3 on it?
Yeah, I do.
You're gonna click on that twice, and you're gonna take the higher one.
Oh,
I don't know how to do. Yeah.
So a 12 and a 21.
Okay, so you succeeded. So you guys realize together that it is talking about dragons. And when you look closer at the shape of the dragon lock and the box's aquatic decorations, you know that this is referring to a bronze dragon. So you know that the bronze key will probably fit in there. Do you wish to attempt it with the bronze key? Malice.
If everyone else thinks so, I think so.
Yeah. You're totally not gonna get shocked. You got this.
You got this.
Ray's gonna have like her hands on the edge of the table and like peer up and just watch.
What
So
am I
do you wanna
rolling
try?
for?
No, you're just gonna pick up the key and put it in the lock.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, sure.
It opens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
You guys are
There's
so
nothing
smart.
inside there. Okay. Perfect. On the second table, so there's 3 tables kind of around here.
Mhm.
On
Yeah.
the second table, there's a star map riddle. The star map rests on the tables besides the moons and constellations visible in Alexandria night sky, accompanied by a following riddle in common. So I'm going to read this out loud and then I'm going to type it. Okay?
Mhm.
2 birds sit in a speckled field. One is silver and calm, one scarlet with woe. Nigh all year the red one yields to silver's illusion, mischief, and sheltering's glow.
Yeah, you're going to type that one out for me, boyo.
Yeah. Hang
I
on
could
one
not
second.
type that fast.
Give me 1 second.
You're good.
Sorry. PDF messed up on me again. I need to get a new iPad. Hey, Ivory, I'm gonna
Good.
invest in a new iPad.
Yes!
I think that with how long it's gonna take us to get through this campaign, it might be worth it.
We have a Series 10, we have a Pro, and then we also have a bigger Pro as well, just so you know.
That's
We're
the
probably gonna
extra
get the
pro that
Series
costs
10.
extra gold.
Yeah. Probably go with the Series 10. Hang on 1 second.
Mhm.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Even though Malice has pretty good intelligence, she's better at categories that involve like flirting with boys and you know, that's just where she excels at.
She's
This
on the
is a little-
charismatic side of intelligence.
Yes.
Zazel's just calculated.
And Ray's just
He's
here
locked
for a
in.
fun time.
We'll give you the shiny medal, as a
Yay.
reward.
I tried.
Okay, little miss, why are we upset? Hang on. I gotta go check on my dog real
You're
fast.
good.
I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Oh no,
It's okay. We got this. We got this.
we got this. We'll just exchange brain cells.
Yes. You can have my half a brain cell if that will help you. I don't think it will,
God
but
damn, I have like a quarter, man.
with my half and your quarter, it's almost a full functioning brain cell.
Oh my
Almost.
god, we can afford chicken McNuggets.
Oh, there we go.
Alright.
2
I think I hear
birds.
Lyra laughing in the background.
Speckled field, one silver and calm, one scarlet with woe. Nigh all year the red one yields to silver illusions, mischief, sheltering glow. Okay.
And you can do an intelligence check as well.
What does the map look like? Does it give any?
Back.
It doesn't give me
Oh,
any
hello.
photos of it. It is a map of the night sky of Alexandria.
Ah shit,
Huh.
I don't.
It's a star map showing the constellations and the moons of Alexandria.
Hang on.
Okay.
Let me type this all down, then I'll be able to put my brain into it.
I just
Yeah.
launched my dice.
Nice. Did you get a 20?
Didn't mean to. I don't know. It went behind my fourth
Oh.
monitor.
Where's ILUSIN? Evolution. MISCH.
There is a possibility of doing an intelligence check for this, by the way. So,
To give us a
Um,
hint or something.
yeah.
Silver and
We could do
calm,
that.
one
2% in a
scarlet
speckled
with
field,
woe,
one
Nile.
silver and calm, one scarlet with woe. Night all year, the red one yields. The silver.
Do you think it's based on the red moon?
I was feeling like eclipse or just basically the sun and
Oh
moon.
yeah.
There's one silver and
Yeah.
calm, one scarlet with woe. That feels like sun and moon. At night, the red one yields. Sounds like the sun setting.
Yeah, silver illusions, mischief, sheltering glow.
Sheltered glow
But-
feels very eclipse-like.
Feels, yeah.
So
Is it asking us a Pacific moon cycle or a star cycle?
So the riddle is asking you to identify what it's referring to inside the night sky map. Now,
Oh,
Exandria does have a couple moons. It has different constellations around it and stuff.
I'm not familiar with Alexandria's constellations or night
Exandria,
sky.
yeah.
Can we do
If you wish, you can do an intelligence check, and then there might be something that you might recognize.
Okay. Could I, by any chance, do a helping action with Malice again?
We'll say Ray does it this time,
Okay.
Okay.
just because it's
You're
been
good, you're
so
good.
fast. But you
Alright.
can roll again, Malice, if you want to roll two intelligent checks for me, and we'll take the higher one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, who was rolling? Wait.
No, we can go with phrase.
Okay. Well, Ray's not
Sorry,
doesn't have the same
I-
intelligence level as you.
I heard my name and I heard intelligence and I'm like, okay, we're
Oh.
rolling.
No, I was saying that you're giving her the helping action.
Yes, yeah, I can assist with.
So just click on where it says intelligence again for me, Alice.
Oh, okay.
Nice, a 12 and 19.
Okay, so we're gonna take the 19.
Yes, we are.
So you did pass the check. Well, you recall the stories regarding Xandria's moons. Recognize the second line is referring. What?
I'm sorry. Rillian says, "Man, this temple sure is nice."
Unfortunately, we will get to him soon. Recognize the second line is referring to the superstitions surrounding Rudis, and the last line was referring to the divine portfolio of Xian, the Moon Weaver. So basically, you recognize that it's referring to the moons. So the riddle's asking you to pick out the objects.
Do we know if there's a constellation related to the Moonweaver?
As of right now, there doesn't seem to be so. The Moon Weaver is a goddess of the moon.
Oh, so we got to pick one of the. How many moons are on this map?
There's two.
Wait,
Are they
isn't it-
different colors?
Yes.
I'm assuming
One is
one
red.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Rudis is red and Katha is silver.
So.
Again, it's asking you to pick out the objects on the map that's referring to in the riddle. And
So it's
that's
just
just
the
kind
two
of a bigger
moons.
hint. It's saying two items.
So would we just go with the full moons for both of them, or
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just.
because usually with like a constellation map, it like shows like all the crescents and shit. So like I'm not sure if it's like that particular of finding which like moon cycle for that specific moon.
We can say that you guys just said like it's the two moons.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a lot simpler than you think.
Probably. I overthink.
That's okay.
You're good. You guys are correct. It is the two moons. And then that's it. So you guys don't have to do the
Yay!
third one.
We got
You
it.
only get 2 out of 3 right.
What if I want to know? Okay. What if I want to be smart?
Azazel just continues to wander over and just like peeks over at the next one.
Yeah. Let me peek. I want to know what the other one was.
Okay. So you want to know what the third one is? Table 3, the bottles riddle. On this table, there's 7 small bottles with colored liquid. The following riddle in common. 2 of us are brewed from light. Always sat to purple's right. 3 are juice, 1 burns like flame, and no 2 colors taste the same. Even flasks held not by pain, a shade of sky will leave a stain. Those tasty are those at each end, neither is the winner's friend. A puzzle for keen and wise, drink the light to claim your prize. So
No.
you're trying to figure out which bottle is the right one to drink, basically.
Drink them all.
No, Diesel, no.
It's like the fucking Pepto-Bismol. Just like, what do I have here? You have this medicine, that, and a green M&M.
Oh gosh. Azazel goes to reach for the bottles, Ray's tugging at his sleeve.
Don't drink it.
Oh, yeah, you're
good.
right. we already got in the middle.
I mean, the elderly goblin's just like, you guys have already won. Do y'all really want to drink from these?
No, it's fine. We're good. We're good.
All right. He goes and he hands you guys a medal of wit, which is sculpted and painted to look like the head of a fox.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So the
Good
three of
job,
you have
Malice.
that. Now, as Malice
Oh.
was kind of consumed by this adventure, she didn't know this, but walking away is a female drow that she kind of recognizes. And the drow briefly looks back at you guys and smiles, having already won a medal themselves, and is walking away. Do you wish to approach them, Malice?
Yes.
So, as Malice goes and approaches the drow turns around and Malice gets a good look at her, and Malice recognizes it as her rival.
Oh.
The person who she's been looking for.
Hold
for a
on, we gotta
very,
change
very long
music.
time.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Hold up.
Hold on. There we go.
It's her name is Thorn, and she's the one who dated the guy, the elf I thought was cute, and I have never been able to forgive her for that, for dating the elf who I wanted to date.
Thorn is turning
the
around
plot
and look at you and
thickens.
turns and looks at you and goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, you're my arch nemesis. You're my rival.
I don't know you.
Oh, this is awkward.
What do you mean you don't know me? You don't remember me? We studied like magic together.
I
You
honestly
dated-
do not know you.
The elf that I liked, his name was Jared. he would sing about his feelings and wear nothing but black and sit underneath the moonlight. I remember you two being together quite a lot.
Oh, I was like 16. I remember Jared. Yeah, he was a loser.
Uh-oh.
How dare you? I wear this locket with his face in it. Wait, where's he now? If y'all broke up, where's he now?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in 20 years.
This is when Malice decides to throw glitter in her eyes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Ray is going to
You're
quickly
gonna-
cover Pip's ears.
I got a feeling some bad words are going to be said.
Okay,
I cover the child's ears.
do me a sleight of hand check, if you can.
Fuck,
You
how
see
do
where it
do
says
that?
sleight of hand? You see where it says sleight of hand?
Oh yeah,
It's-
I do. Okay,
Like that.
22. Dang.
let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it definitely hits, and Thorn like takes it straight in the face. She's like, "Oh, you fucking!" And she's like cussing you out and stuff. Are you gonna stay or are you leaving? Because right now she can't see.
I'll
There's glitter
stay
in her
for
eyes.
a moment just to watch her struggle, and then I'll leave.
Zazel will just like grab and start dragging her towards the temple.
Yeah, what's going on?
We're going to meet up with our friends.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna stay there, and she's gonna recover. You do realize that in this situation, most people would be very, very fucking mad,
Mm-hmm.
and that might lead to a fight. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to potentially walk away if you want to.
I will walk
if you
away.
want to
Yeah.
fight,
Zazel's dragging the
Wait, can
the
I
girls.
steal? Can I steal? Does she have anything good on her?
Oh, you
She's
want to
just in the
pickpocket her
wizard
while she's
robe.
blind?
She's just in wizard
Steal her
robes
clothes!
and has a staff right now. She doesn't have anything worthwhile
Okay,
except
okay.
for her
we'll
medal. Except for her medal of the fox.
leave. Wait.
Take it.
If you
Mm.
want to try to take that, you can.
Sabotage.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Give me another sleight of hand check with advantage. So just roll 2 of them again.
Is it the one that says Dex? Sorry.
The sleight of hand.
Yep. So 9
Okay,
and
21.
21.
Yeah, so you passed it. So
Hey.
while she's blind, you stole her medal and you're walking away now. And meanwhile, time she's going to be there for a while trying to get the glitter out of her eyes, and she's probably going to stumble the opposite direction of you because she doesn't know where you went.
Yeah, let's
for
just
now-
let's just get out of here. You know, let's just move.
So for
move
now,
away.
you avoided the conflict.
I
But
am
you keep in
mild.
mind that this might influence things down the road.
No, we'll
Be
be
aware of it.
fine. We're good. We're good. We'll be fine.
I take the medal and I throw it in a trash. Throw it in an alleyway.
All right, so you guys are going to head to the temple now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's bring Zyvern and Zion back in.
Drag him in.
Eat them.
You know, I'm
Sorry.
mildly impressed, Malice. That was cool.
I'm a bit of a loot goblin. I can't help it. I just want all the cool shit. So
I know that we're going to the docks. You should probably throw that in the river. Or ocean, or whatever. Is this an ocean?
Let me grab Zion and then
It's
I think
water.
they're in the
Oh.
market. So hang on, let me join them real quick and have them
Okay.
rejoin the party.
Yep, yep.
Will do. But yeah, no, you should definitely throw that into the water. That way, if they check us, they don't find 2 of the same metal and accuse us of sabotage.
yes, let's throw it because they still don't have a medal at the end of the day, and we have 2.
Yeah,
So
indeed. Good job.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You will not believe what we
hello.
saw. Malice was crazy, but in a cool way.
Nothing happened that was really. Little kids, they just exaggerate.
She
things.
solved like 2 puzzles in a row.
Yeah, that's
No,
yeah.
it's off too. Let's go. Did we get another medal?
Yes,
You
we
did.
did. We did.
Hell
did.
yeah.
Congratulations, you guys now have 3 of the medals. Out
Let's
of
go.
the 6 activities, you guys now have 3 of them. So congratulations on that.
We're halfway.
So
We can
As-
fuck up the rest of them now. Let's go.
the temple is very, very large. So while they were doing the riddle, it literally took them forever just to come to answer the door for Zyron and Zion.
Oh, I've been just knocking. Okay.
You've been
Hey.
knocking.
Hey, what's up?
You've been knocking, trying to get in. Is there anything you guys want to tell your party members who were not there about what happened?
Nope, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
We had us
You
up
know, the
2
less-
riddles out of 3. Malice
Yeah.
and Azazel are really smart and stuff, and they got it. Didn't miss a single
Yeah,
one.
let's go.
Yep.
Okay. I
Zyron,
believe
do
that.
you want to do an insight check, or do you believe that?
Sure. I'll do an
Believe the
insight check.
child.
If we've worked together, I know better.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Just insight check.
Yep.
For sure. Okay, it's not good, sir. 10. So,
And yeah, you believe them.
I
100%.
believe that.
Yeah,
I believe
you
that.
believe that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, cool. So the temple's huge. It's 3 stories. The temple, as you guys are approaching, the door is being opened. You see a drow priest, Belin Zolad.
Okay.
She is just there, kind of just sitting there waiting for people to come in. She's blessing people that come by for the festival, and she's just saying hi to everybody. Did you have any questions for her or anything?
No, I just wanted to stop by and pay my respects at the temple we've been passing through. As a member of the Archfey, I feel a connection with our those of the Luxon faith.
Well, thank you so much. She's saying back to you. We appreciate anybody who comes by to pay respects. Do you wish to donate any gold or silver?
I got 2 gold that I can pass along to help with refurbishing. I saw as they opened the doors, some cracks were shown. Definitely help out with that there.
She says, "Oh, thank you so much." And then she reaches out, takes the gold from you, and as she does, she casts this guidance on you.
Guidance, awesome.
So your next check will be with guidance.
Thank you. I do it in return.
You cast guidance back on her.
Yes, I cast it in return for one to another.
Well, thank you
If
so
there's
much.
any-
We appreciate all
any-
the love.
If there's any way to like help pay respect or honor the faith while in the city, please let us know. We would love to help out. At least I would. My group and I were adventuring in the town. We'd love to learn more of the town if there's any specific do's or don'ts.
Our town is very lovely. There's a bunch of mixed races throughout here, as you can see. We have everybody here, from tieflings to orcs. Please feel free to enjoy the festival, and do keep in mind to be careful as you get drunk.
Of course, we've already met the meat pie seller. Can get drunk on mangoes, it seems.
All right, so where do you guys want to go next? Towards the maze?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So let's move the party towards the maze. All right, and we are coming up on 7:35. Zion, what time would you like to end for you to get to work? Would you prefer 8 p.m.? It's your call. You're the one who has to work today. I don't think any of the rest of us have to go into work.
Yeah, no.
That's scary.
I'm so sorry.
This is scary.
All the pressure,
5
feel
other
it.
people.
We
Oh,
can go
that
to
Ranger.
8:30 if you want to. It's kind of your call.
Can we go to 8:16? Just
Eight-
it's just
8:15?
a number.
I'm leaving the call at 8:16 specifically.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll stop
no
at like
later or earlier than that.
we'll stop like
Mhm.
at 8:10. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. So you guys have made it to the maze.
Let's go.
The maze.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Finally. All right. This game tests one's memory and navigation skills.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
Near the entrance of the festival grounds, a maze has been constructed out of 4-foot-tall wooden planks, lashed together with ropes propped up between sandbags. Banners are hung over the openings to the maze, signifying the entrance and the exit. The passageways of the maze are 5 feet wide. Off to the side, a tan-feathered... I think it's like... How do you say this? Or... I don't know what this is. Sits on a chair 30 feet above the ground, giving an advantage point where he sees the whole area. Oh, it's a bird, dude. I forgot what they're called. The ones with the A in
Or
it.
cockra.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
Arakoka?
Yeah, them.
However
Those
you
guys.
pronounce it.
Yeah, they're
no
cool.
more cheating, boys.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
Give him a vantage point so he can see the whole area. So he's above the maze. He can see everything. A small crowd is cheering on and heckling people inside. Near the entrance, an ogre in leather armor is encouraging a reluctant goblin in a breastplate to give the maze a try.
I want to go. Let me go. I want to go. Let me go. We're ready.
And like Pip is bouncing up and down on Ray's shoulder, and Ray is just there with big old wide eyes, is ready to go.
Okay. So you can study the maze from the outside. So let me move you guys just a little bit.
If it's 4 foot tall walls, can I see over it?
The maze is currently. Hang on one
Oh yeah, it
second.
is 4 foot tall walls. Wait, how tall is Ray? Hold on, I wrote it down because I know I was going to forget. Oh
Height
no, she's
requirement for
4
this
foot
game.
5 inches, so I can barely see over it.
Yeah, this is clearly like a maze not for an adult.
Same, it's for
Or,
goblins.
Like goblins or for like halflings. Let's see here.
Can we put Pip in
Oh,
there?
Yeah.
Only
Yes, I'm
Ray
setting
can
Pippin.
do this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 4 foot tall walls of wooden planks lashed together. So yeah, you guys can see over it if you're above 4 feet. If you're like 6 foot, 5 foot, you can definitely see over it. Yeah, it's 5 feet wide as well, so you can study the maze from the outside if you need to kind of tell the person like, hey, you can enter the maze if you want to, and I'll tell you where to go. Whoever wants to study the maze, you definitely can. So does somebody want to study the maze? Keep in mind, this is about your memory, so it might be about how smart you are. Intelligence.
Oh, me?
Well,
I mean, what's your...
I'm just saying
your-
Ray really wants to run in there, so Ray is going to need instructions or someone to tell Ray what to do to tell Pip.
Whoever has like the highest intelligence, I would definitely recommend for you to take this check.
It is not me. Ray's got one.
How does
Could-
wisdom count?
Oh.
What's yours at?
Wisdom?
It's like, your intelligence.
Intelligence is just a 13, so +1.
I see D&D. Yes, Babs. So we're playing Call the Netherdeep. Welcome in.
Hello.
So Malice has +3 intelligence.
Mhm.
But it's up to you guys, whoever wants to make the intelligence check.
Would Malice want to take a look? Would they be willing to? Interested?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Could I ask the Aarakocra something real quick before we start?
Sure.
Is this a timed maze or is it just get to the end?
let's just get to the end. We have plenty of medals.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to ask.
Yeah,
I make a
plenty.
note of that. Like I make a note of that one. About the number of medals.
Okay, so Malice, do you want to make a intelligence check? It's called an investigation.
It's not intelligence, it's under investigation.
Mhm.
Yeah, so your different types of checks will have different names. So there's one that's called investigation. Do you see that?
In the skill box.
Yeah, I
Yep.
do.
Click that.
Ooh, 23.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, you passed.
It's a crit.
Actually,
So-
yeah, you got a natural 20.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you passed. Okay,
So when it
Cool.
turns green
So-
like that, you get the highest mark.
yeah. A nat 20 is when you roll a 20 on a 20-sided dice. That means that you passed everything no matter what. Like, you could not fail.
Critical
Hey.
success.
So you have studied this maze. You know which directions to go and how to get through it. Do you wish to pass this on to Ray?
Of course.
Perfect.
Ah,
Okay,
you know
so
where to go?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
awesome. I'm all like rooting for you guys on the DM.
No, I was going to say I don't know if this will help or hinder us, but I want to see what happens. I'm going to loudly encourage Ray, just like kind of like say how good they are, like how they have such an advantage, so where the heckled goblin can hear us to try and like intimidate him to not join in.
The goblin turns to its friend and says, "Oh, Maggie, I don't know if I can do this."
Yeah,
ogre.
you know, I don't think anybody could finish this maze, but you know, you're the smartest kid around here.
Yeah, no one's better than Pip Squeakerton the Third.
The goblin's just like, I don't know if I can do this, Maggie. Maggie turns to him and she's just like, come on, you can do this. You got this. By the way,
Listen,
it's how ogre sound in my head.
that mouse will fuck you up. I'm just letting you know.
Just like you like teleport over. Listen here, you little shit.
Anyway, I throw him into the river.
Are you gonna try to throw that goblin into the river?
Goblin.
No.
Oh, the goblin.
Okay.
Oh, the god. Okay.
In their head, they are. In their head,
Okay.
I'm
they're already
imagining
flung.
it. Yep, they've
The
already
goblin
flung.
is very like hesitant to like go into the maze now after hearing everybody like being so encouraging to Ray, and he's like hesitating to go in. Like he won't move right now. So Malice is referred to Ray like, "Hey, you I know the direction. I'm telling you the way. It does take 3 silver to enter this contest, by the way.
Well, I know someone who has 5 silver.
No,
Alice has a
I.
lot
Sure,
more
we
than
still
that.
have some from the riddle shop too, because it was
Yeah.
yeah, and it was like
I-
2 per riddle. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have gold, but I don't have any silver.
No, you do.
That's
You
okay,
still
you
have
can
silver.
You have a couple left over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gold can break down into
You-
silver.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
It's
turn
like,
into
quarters
gold,
to
which is
pennies.
worth. Yeah. Yeah. So you still have some left over. You have currently 4 silver on you, so you can
Okay.
hand off that amount. Actually, you have 6 silver. I'm sorry, I did the math wrong. So you're gonna hand over the 3 to pay for the entrance fee. So
Ah,
Ray,
thanks.
as you enter the maze, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
for survival. But
Oh,
you have
survival?
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. but
And
you have
advantage. All right, toggling advantage, going to survival. 14 is my highest.
Oh, you
this
just passed.
is gonna be
But
close.
she still passed. She still
You passed.
passed.
The
Yeah,
DC
So that's
check
all
was,
that matters.
Come
the
on,
DC
Pip.
check was 14.
Oh
and
my
you got
gosh,
through it
meter
in
beat.
you got through the maze in 1 try.
Yeah.
So you succeeded.
Your info
It's,
is
um,
right, Malice.
Is Ray in the maze already, perchance? Or are they entering in?
No, they're already in through it. They passed.
Okay, they're in. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Real quick. Ray's gonna like run up to Malice and like hold up her hand really high for a high five.
Let's fucking go. I like high five, not too hard because you're a kid, you're 10 years old, but it's a pretty meaty
It's a
high
full
five.
slap.
Full slap.
You just instead of high
Full
five,
swing.
you just bitch slap the child.
Open palm and
go,
everything.
slap. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you guys are rewarded a medal of the maze, sorry. A small driftwood hung on a piece of wood of rough twine. A labyrinth pattern has been carved into the front of the medal, so it looks like a little labyrinth.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go.
As you guys are getting ready to go to your next area, and you're about to leave and you're celebrating, the goblin approaches you. He says, "It's nothing urgent, but if you find my friend Io, can you tell her Mont's wondering what's the plan after the closing ceremony? She has dark hair and blue skin. She said she was going to compete in a contest by the river. I think. Could y'all let her know that I'm looking for her?"
Oh, wait. This is kind of like one of those like Where's Waldo games.
Who?
You know, the person with the fuzzy. Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Can't
Could you just
tell
ask her that we're looking for her? The me and Maggie here, we're looking for her.
What happened to her?
Name? What's the name? Quite again?
Io?
Io.
Like I owe
Why
you a
can't
game?
Io, I think she spells it A-Y-O in common. Ayo,
Why-
Io.
There you go.
Why can't you just find her yourself if you know that she's by the
We're,
docks?
we're trying to get through the maze. You know, I'm gonna go in there any second now.
I say that he's got this and gives him a thing of guidance.
Oh.
As pat him on the back and say, "I'll keep an eye out."
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I feel so much better now. I think I'm gonna attempt it now. And Maggie, meanwhile, is like kind of standing off in the distance, the ogre, and she's just like, and you can tell that she's looks a little bit smarter than you would really see in an ogre. Like her eyes look a little bit more intelligent than what you would normally see. But yeah, so where to next?
Where
Down,
I
see
don't
the
know where our
river.
other markers are for
Oh,
where the
I'm
other
so
games
I know
are.
that there's one by the dock.
Was this one
There
still
is
here?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is one by the dock. So there is this one right here, and then there is one more right here, I believe.
Okay,
Let
by
me
the
double
open
check real
field.
quick for you. Yeah. Let me double check for you guys. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, good.
So yeah, there's one right there, and then there's also one. Let me make sure I got all the right stuff. Yeah. So I will say that it's getting closer to the end of the festival. You can tell that it's kind of dying down a little bit. So you guys will have time probably for one more. So there's one right here where this arrow's pointing at, and then there's one in the field as well. So whichever one of these two you pick after this one will probably be the last one you guys can do before
Okay.
the closing ceremony. Which, if you recall, the elderly person was telling you at the end of the day, the people with the most medals will be entered. The teams with the most medals will be entered in order to win a bigger contest.
Mellis, don't forget to throw you-know-what into the water.
Let's do that right now.
I just stand, making sure that, like, my tall, like, elf body is just blocking the way, arms crossed.
Tommy, really?
Malice.
I was going to ask if you are trying to... Sorry, go ahead.
Tommy, Aurelian, look, there's a giant fish over here.
Yeah,
There's
there's
pointing
a...
into the water.
Okay, so if you're gonna try to distract him, give me a deception check.
Okay.
And then, I don't know how you want to play this. Zyron, do you want to
Insight?
do another insight check?
If you want stat wise, I prefer a charisma save, but that's up to you.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a charisma for knowing somebody's lying or not.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, in insight's fine then. Let me roll for it. What? How are you this cursed already? Okay, that's another 10.
Another 10.
Oh,
Yeah, you're looking for that fish.
Yeah, okay. It's a lovely fish.
Yeah, it's got
I'll
like
just-
a blue fin and stuff. It's really pretty.
I feel like Zyron's character is like the dad trying to babysit y'all, and y'all are just lying every 5 seconds. Like, no, we didn't do nothing at all. It's just like,
I might see it out of the corner of my eye. My passive perception is 14. I might see you
Yeah,
do something. I don't
give-
know what it is.
I'll give you that. I'll say that you see something just kind of plop into the water, like, or like, pop, and you're just like, what the hell was that? And it's just something very small.
There's another fish.
Oh, where?
Yeah,
Guys, look.
I'll give you that. Okay. So you guys are making it down to there's a swimming race going on. Several people were gathered on the piers, arguing amongst themselves, venting their ire at the Spire Goblin, who responds to anger with an amused expression. Suddenly, a brash voice cuts through the chatter. A blue-skinned woman pushes her way through the crowd, standing protectively in front of the goblin. She's not going to say it again. If you're here with the team, only one member of your team can participate in the challenge. The rules are clear, and if you can't handle that, get off the pier. After just a couple of seconds, small groups of people begin to quietly murmur among themselves and leave. The game is refereed by a goblin named Ornon. And I'll go over what's going on. Hang on one second, because once again, this iPad is struggling to flip the PDF. Definitely need to upgrade.
Flip the page. Flip the page.
The blue skinned person sees your party and sees that you guys are kind of a group together. She goes up to you guys. Only one of you can participate in this.
Okay.
Next to
How
her,
they all did. That must have been.
next to her, after breaking up the argument and walking away from your team, you see Thorn standing right next to her.
Uh-oh.
Still having a little bit of glitter on her face.
shit, maybe.
If there is any sort of explanation that you may want to give, now might be the time.
Man, that sure is weird.
I've never seen that girl in my life. I don't know who she is.
Hey, how about let's split up just real quick. I think you, Tommy and Rillen, you two got this, right? We can go to the field. Yeah, let's go, girls.
Tommy, how's the stomach feeling, boss? I'm not too good at swimming.
A little rumbly.
A little rumbly. Well,
Okay.
well, we'll figure this out somehow.
Yeah. I hope
We'll just like play rock paper or like scissors and see who is who. Like,
You
who's
can
got this
also
one?
tell that
Oh, what?
Malice. Sorry. You can also tell that not Malice. Sorry. You can tell that Thorn and her blue skin companion are kind of arguing with each other too, which is kind of hard to take her serious with the glitter in her face. But they are arguing.
Okay.
Does anybody want to try to, eavesdrop?
Yes.
No hesitation.
It was like the
None.
quickest response.
You would have to make me a wisdom perception check to overhear their conversation.
I have 0.
In your wisdom?
Hold on. I'm gonna bardic inspire because I can probably guess what Malice is doing, right?
Yeah, you can kind of tell that she's like leaning towards the conversation that they're having. So, give me that perception check real quick. Malice,
Oh, perception and what?
just
It's
click
in
on
the
perception.
skill.
Yeah, it should be a
section.
skill. Should be called perception.
Oh.
Oh, I don't even know if that 1d6 is gonna help.
Yeah, it's definitely not. So you failed.
Oh.
You don't know what they're talking
Uh-uh.
about. Don't worry about it. But you can tell that
Yeah.
they're clearly arguing.
I'm just picturing that you're like trying to lean in and hear more, just like maybe almost falling off the pier. I don't know.
Malice, not that far.
Ray's gonna grab Malice's sleeve and try to tug her back.
I will say that you don't fall in there for right now because that would be hilarious. But let's just try to get through this part. Okay. So are you three going to leave for a little bit?
Does this challenge require athletics?
It does require. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, I was gonna say you might have to do a self check to see if you can stop yourself from leaving.
It does require your strength to come and play.
Nope.
How's Roland's strength?
I'm not the strongest boy out there.
Fuck. Okay. How about you take the girls and take them to the field to do the thing. Yeah.
Are there games in the field?
Yes.
The swimming
a game in
seems
the field.
kind of boring.
Yeah.
Remember
yeah.
the rice?
Oh yeah, the pickup game. The pickup game was really fun. I really liked the pickup game. That was a lot of fun.
There's a different
You guys
field.
gonna head over in this direction. Hang on 1 second. Let me draw real quick. They'll let me. I don't know why it's not letting me draw. You guys are gonna head over here to
Perfect.
this green area. Yeah. Do you two
Right
want to
there?
go that way? Where it's green at, where Ray's heading towards? Yeah. Yeah. That was so quick.
That was so fast.
And then are you gonna go Zyron with them? Or are you gonna stick back?
No, I mean I was told that we're staying here. You guys had things to do. Me and Tommy were like fully prepared to play like rock paper scissors.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I could do it because I'm a strong boy. I'm a strong boy.
I promise.
Do y'all want y'all three to stick together and then Malice and Ray to go off
He'll
on their own?
waddle off.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
The boys can do
So-
manly things.
Ray, Malice, go ahead and drop out of the Discord call for a second
Okay.
so they can do their
okay.
thing because
Where-
you guys won't be aware what's going on. There's
You
another
guys can go to
channel.
market stall.
Market stall?
The-
Okay.
below.
Yeah,
cool
yeah, yeah.
beans. See you later.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi.
Now just the two of us.
just a few girls
Just a
doing
few
girl stuff.
in the field, wanting to play games. Oh, I gotta catch up on notes. My gosh. All right, let's Brilliant. AZEO.
Actually, I'm gonna take this moment to go pee real quick.
Go for it. Might as well,
I'll be
you know.
Right back.
Go for
I'll be right back.
In the meantime, how you guys doing, chat? What's shaking bacon? You guys having fun? I kind of figured we would have like 1 or 2 games in this town, but I didn't think we would have so many. Ray is having such a field day. She's loving it. And I like how creative each game is too, playing on different like attributes and whatnot. Let me keep finishing up my notes here real quick. So, Rillian, Azel, and Tommy are doing the swimming competition. As Malice, M-A-L-I-C-E, and Ray head towards the field for the next one. I can't spell. That's okay. Oh, big stretch. We should find some waiting music. Let me see if I can find some waiting music since we're here. Uh-oh, we're getting rolls already. I don't know what they're for. This may or may not be a good thing. Oh, it's that 3-minute break section. Well, I'll be darned. Odds are, it's probably going to take us more than 3 minutes. So, for the swimming competition to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and take that quick 3-minute break on my end. Go ahead and stand up and stretch since this is a really good time to do that. So I'll see you all in about 3 minutes time. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Walked around a little bit. Got some Ritz crackers ready to go. As we just chill out.
I
Hi.
forgot you were alive.
What?
Like, actually forgot for 1 second. Oh my god. Also, Ritz crackers sound
Oh, heck yeah.
fucking bomb as fuck.
I was tempted to grab some peanut butter, but I'm like, I don't want to balance that on my desk, so we just have crackers.
That's so fair.
I was thinking while I was walking around trying to figure out what I was going to do for dinner after this. And Flello came in earlier and made a burrito. So the entire kitchen still has that lingering smell of burrito. And I'm like, gosh darn it, dude, that actually smells really good.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're doing a lot of rolls. I hear the blips. That concerns me. Oh gosh.
I didn't know what that was for a second. I was like,
Where is the sound coming from?
maybe my one brain cell.
You have a whole brain cell? I only have a half.
With my
Dang.
half and your half combined.
We can have one whole brain cell. Wow.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Insane luck.
It should be pretty easy to do session 2 because I got my schedule 2 weeks in advance as well, so
Yay! That's exciting.
I'm so happy because there was like one point where my schedule was only like weekly and it was like killing me. I was like, oh no.
Oh gosh, yeah, no. It's so nice when you have like things planned out in advance because then you feel like a little bit, I don't know about you, but I feel like a little bit more secure knowing like what I'm going to be doing.
That's literally me. Like, I have to plan things out. It's so bad.
Mm-hmm. I have like 2 calendars on my phone specifically because of that. One of them is streaming stuff. The other one is IRL stuff. And that is the only way I can remember anything.
That's actually me too, because I
No
have
way.
like I have a really big whiteboard like
No
in
way!
my bedroom. Oh, yeah, I do.
I have a small
And
one
that's
next to
like-
my desk.
She just like me for
For
real,
real,
for
for
real.
real.
She just like me. Yeah, that's like my work one, the whiteboard, because sometimes my schedule, you know, with work just changes all the time. And then I'll just like I write kind of like my streaming schedule out on my phone, so it's not like a calendar, but it kind of is because it'll just be like, oh, streaming this day, that day, rah, rah, rah. So
Yeah, I got my calendar to tell me when I'm streaming, and then my whiteboard, which I have next to my desk, it's a small portable one. I write like stuff I need to remember, whether it's like make sure that the everything VIP thing is enabled, or like if it's something in a game, I need to like write it down so I remember it for next time, like stuff like that. It's like my semi-permanent sticky notes, because sticky notes is where I write down how to pronounce people's names.
you're so organized. I love that. I love stationery in general. Like I love just like getting like cute stationery and stuff in general.
Really
So
fun.
I feel that. I genuinely feel that. What do you have planned next streaming wise? Like what are you wanting, like what are you playing and stuff right now?
Well, we just finished Danganronpa, so that opened up the window to go back to Persona 3 Reload. We played it. We played it last year. Literally last year was the last time I uploaded it to YouTube. But we had to stop because of the voice acting strike that was happening. So we're picking it
shit.
back up, and we are literally at the last week in game. We're like right at the end.
I forgot that did come out last year, huh? Like the
Right?
remake?
Yeah. It's
Are
crazy.
you liking it?
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to like see what the ending is like, because we played Portable before that. And I absolutely love 3. It's so good.
Are you like disappointed that they took cuz it's like you could play as a female and a male.
Yeah, they didn't go the Portable route and allow the female MC version in Reload. I did see, however, for Steam, there is a mod where people actually put the female route into Reload.
Let's
and
fucking go.
I am so excited to look at that. I'm not sure if it's completely done or not. I kind of lost the pulse point on that. But oh my gosh, I really, really badly want to play that version.
What would you like in order? Like, what would you rank between 3, 4, and 5?
Ooh, okay. Here's the thing. Story-wise, oh gosh. Because
It's hard.
It's so hard. Because 5 probably has the most linear story. 3 feels more like grounded, more 4 feels more grounded, more believable. But like 3 in general, everything is really good. However,
Really?
the friend group though, I have to admit, 4's friend group is my favorite. I feel like I could be friends with them IRL easily.
Me too. The sad thing is, oh yeah.
Oh, you're good. Like I would be hanging out with Yosuke like all the time.
Yes.
We would be going to Junes and just eating food on the roof all the time.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I love that. I like know the ending and stuff, but I never like completed 4. That's
really?
the one thing. I always wanted to complete 4. So 5's the only one like I've completed just because I feel like I just had a lot of free time during that time period. Like I think that's the thing with 4 is that it was just during a really busy time in my life.
Oh, that's valid.
It's so hard because you have to put aside so much time to complete a Persona game. Have you played Metaphor, by the way?
I have not yet. It's on my list. It's very far down my list because I already have a bunch of like RPGs that I need to get through. Like for example, after Persona 3 Reload, since it's probably only going to take like a couple of days to actually finish it up, we're actually going to be playing Final Fantasy 7.
Oh my
Hang on.
god, that's my favorite one. That's
Is
like
it
my
really?
favorite one.
Hang on,
I
I have it
love
sitting
it.
next to me. Yeah, we have Final Fantasy 7 Reunion and Remake. And I was told
Let's
to play
go.
one before the other, but I'd have to look at them again, figure out which one. But that's next. That's going to be right after Persona 3 Reload.
Reunion's like Crisis Core, that's the prequel to 7.
Okay, so probably that one
And-
first and the other one, right?
Yeah, it's Crisis Core, it's 7. I mean, it's Crisis Core Remake and then it's Rebirth. And so there are characters in Rebirth that like if you didn't know the lore or anything about FF7, if you just did Remake and then Rebirth, there are characters that I don't think you would like completely understand or get if you didn't play Crisis Core.
Gotcha. So that's going to be my first time playing any Final Fantasy game. So I'm excited.
Ooh, I'm excited for you. Like, for me, it goes. It's hard because I love 10. I would say FFX and then I would say FF7, but FF7 is so fucking good. Like that. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. It's a really good story. The combat's really, really fun in it. The thing I would say that is kind of skippable that you could do. So it's like Crisis Core Remake. There's a DLC and then it's Rebirth, and you can kind of skip the DLC if you want to, because it's like a character that joins you in Rebirth, but it's not like super. I would say
relevant.
Yeah, I would say Crisis Core is definitely more important than the DLC in between. I think they put that out there just because people were like impatient and wanting more of FF7, but they weren't done with Rebirth like at that time.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah.
Lyra, I love that you're an RPG girly. Like, I love that.
I love stories. Like that is my favorite thing in the world, is listening to like stories and connecting to them and whatnot. Which makes me really excited ever after Final Fantasy, because I'm finally going to be able to play Fire Emblem Awakening next. Because
You've played Awakening though, right?
I did, but here's the problem. I did it when I was little, and I never finished it. I got to Lucina's true identity, and then for some weird reason, I just stopped as a kid. And I'm like, no, I need to finish this. So that one's gonna be like a personal game for me that I'll be streaming. But I'm so excited for that one.
it's my favorite Fire Emblem. Honestly, it was my first, and it just holds up so well.
Mhm.
Like Ember tried to play it, and Ember just like could not get, because it's like it's the older one, so it doesn't have like the rewind mechanic.
Yeah,
So
no.
if you lose, you have to go back to the beginning. It's really brutal, but it's so good because the thing I love about it is that you literally can ship your units together, and then whoever you ship together, like, they have a kid, and that kid is just so fucking OP, and you're like, what the hell? And also the dialogue is so fucking cute between the characters that you're shipping, and also it's just so rewarding because you have to like go through the kids, like you have to like aid them in a battle to get them on your party.
Yeah.
And it's just so rewarding. It's so rewarding.
I remember that section because that used to confuse me as a kid, it being my very first Fire Emblem game. I didn't realize you had to go up in battle to talk to people to have them join you. I was just like, oh, the battle's over. Why didn't they join my team? Where'd they go? I didn't figure that out until I think Dawn, the kid with the pot on his head. He was the first person I recruited because I finally figured it out. I'm like, haha, you're joining my team.
I love that. I think it holds up really well. Like I think that you know, it's still really solid. I know that some people disagree with that just because Fire Emblem is it looks so different now. Like Awakening is still the very much like the pixel and you like
Clunky
with
3D.
I feel like we just got so spoiled with like Three Houses because you get to see like the action actually like happen and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about it because the way I played Three Houses, the Blue Lion and the I think they call them Black Eagles, not Red Eagles. I played those two routes, but the way I played it is very similar to the classic version of like how they do in Awakening. And I think I only did like the rewind thing like once or twice. It was very, very rare and far and few in between if I ever did use it.
Oh, you'll be so solid. You'll be so good, like, going into Awakening then. Like, if you did not rely on it or use it at all, you'll be so solid going into Awakening, honestly. But I will say, if you turn it on hard, that shit is fucking hard. Because I played Three Houses on hard, and I was able to do that, but I could not do Awakening on hard. It was really, really hard.
No, ever since I lost Hubert on one of the runs, I've decided we are never going past normal. If the game is already cheesing me near the end and killing one of my best units, I'm like, all right, that's it. We're never going past normal. This is the hardest difficulty we will ever do.
No, for real. It's like 90% chance to hit, and it doesn't fucking hit. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me, game? Is this for real? Like, are you for real? I need to be so for real right now, game. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Right.
I really want to do a marathon of Engage because there has never been a Fire Emblem game that I have picked up and I have been more ass at in my life. I fucking suck at that game.
Oh, really?
It makes me really mad because I have played a lot of Fire Emblem games, but every time I pick up Engage, I'm so bad. Like, there's never been a Fire Emblem game that has enraged me. Like, I literally was so frustrated I started crying.
Oh gosh.
I wish I was a streamer at this point. There was like a point where I was doing rewind like constantly in it. And I got to the end of the boss fight finally after rewinding so many times, and I finally beat it. And then I like was at the very end preparing for the next fight, and I realized the reason I won is because my favorite unit died. So when I went and completed the boss fight finally, I progressed without my favorite unit being there. So I went all the way back
in order to get him back or her back. Oh my gosh.
So mad. I was so fucking angry.
That is such a mood.
Oh my god. It makes me so mad because Ember, who has played fuck all Fire Emblem games,
Yeah.
he picked it up so easily and was just like, I don't know why you think this is so hard. I was like, man,
Oh my
fuck you.
gosh. Yeah.
It's like, I fucking hate you.
Just like, please don't. Like, I streamed the Three Houses one. At the bottom of my overlay, I put a graveyard box. And I didn't think it was gonna bug me, like, putting characters in the graveyard box once they fell. But nothing hurt as bad as putting Hubert in there during the Red Eagles run. That sucked. I was like, no. So I got a really bad feeling because I absolutely love every character in Awakening. If I lose any of them, it's going to be Hubert 2.0. It's going to be a problem.
It's so cool too, because like Akechi's VA I think is Hubert's VA, and yeah, that guy is like so fucking talented, I swear.
He is so cool. Robbie is so cool.
Yeah,
David.
that's always been on my bucket list. But sometimes it's hard because it's like where I am in Texas, it is quite a journey to go to the more like populated conventions and stuff. So it's just a lot of like PTO and money and stuff. But that is definitely like bucket list for sure.
Oh, definitely worth it. I can tell you that right now. He is a delight to talk to.
Did you meet him?
I did. Did I never show you the poster I got signed by him?
Fuck, honestly, ever since my medicines and shit, my memory has not been like the most reliable
girl,
thing.
Same. Hang on. I have this thing sitting next to my desk because it's so freaking cool. I'm taking a photo of it.
Please resend it to me, please.
Oh my gosh.
That is so fucking cool.
Because Robbie was there and Xander, Joker's VA, was there.
No way!
Yes way. Hang on, I'm trying to take a photo of this as clear as I freaking can.
That's so fucking cool. Oh my god.
And so, I went up and hang on. Sorry, I just realized I kicked my mic back. Get back over here. I went up to them and talked to them, and I was like, I went to Robbie first, and I was like, I really like your dynamic that you do with Xander for Akechi and Joker. Like, it was really, really cool. And he was talking to me about it and stuff. And normally when you go to get signatures, to get like a quote or something like that, it costs extra. And so because this photo is really, really small, I was like, oh, just their signature would be perfectly fine. That knows kind of tight on money too. No, instead, here, let me send this so I don't forget. So instead, he signed it, and I told him that I really liked the dynamic that he did with Akechi and Joker. And so he wrote, "You're nothing without me," at the top, because him and Xander actually sang a song together. That
I've seen it. Yeah.
That. So he did the lyric part of that, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool of him." And then I go over across the table to Xander, and I tell him the same thing. Really love your dynamic with Joker and Akechi. And then he saw what Robbie wrote, and at the very bottom, he put, "Without me, you're nothing at all." They finished the song lyric.
That's so
it
fucking
was
cool.
the coolest thing ever. So this is like my absolute prized possession. I love this thing with all my heart.
That's
It's
so
cool.
fucking cool. Oh my god.
But yeah, they are both absolutely amazing, and I highly, highly, highly recommend talking to them whenever you get the chance. Worth
Did you
it. Worth the wait.
have you met any other Persona VAs?
I'm pretty sure I met On. Hang on. I
Oh,
think I met
that's so
On.
cool.
Hang on. Wait, I gotta remember. Hold on. No, I didn't. She was at the con I missed. There's one other. I met, not Persona 5, but Persona 4. Johnny Young Bosch, who did You and Adachi. I met him. And his normal speaking voice is exactly 1-for-1 Adachi. It's so creepy, but so cool.
That's amazing. Oh my god. That's so fucking cool.
I got a poster from him too. Somewhere right here. Oh, and I almost forgot. How did I forget about the other ones? The most recent one we went to, they had Liam O'Brien there, which is the original voice actor of Akechi from not Akechi. Oh my gosh, Akihiko from Persona 3.
Oh.
He was there, but at the time I didn't have enough funds to get my poster signed and whatnot, and their line was abnormally long because they're extremely popular. And so a friend of mine actually took my posters, went into their line, and got it signed for me.
Oh my
So
god.
so I have a signed poster of Akihiko. And then at the table sitting next to him was Sam Riegel, who did the original voice of Teddy in Persona 4. And again, they took my other Teddy poster that I had and went over and got it signed for me too. So I got both of those signed. I didn't get the chance to talk to them, but I have them both signed by their original voice actors, and I love them so much.
Lyra, why are you the coolest person literally ever? Like, literally the coolest person ever.
I'm just a bean.
That's so cool.
So yeah.
I'm gonna have to fucking geek the fuck out with you when Persona 6 trailer comes out.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm so excited. I'm really curious about like what the color palette's gonna be for it.
Oh, that's right.
Actually.
Yeah, because we have blue, yellow, and red, and all kind of like a semi-black sub-color theme. So it'll be interesting to see what they go with.
And then I feel like Metaphor's color palette's kind of like red as well. So it'd just be really interesting to see like what color. I know there's rumors that people think they're gonna do like green and stuff, but I think purple would be really cool.
Purple would be cool. It would be completely different from like the weird semi-primary color aesthetic.
Yeah,
that
that's
would
what I'm
be
hoping.
neat. I would like that. That would be sick.
There is actually like an RPG that I'm currently playing that I can't put down that I would highly recommend. I know, like, 'cause for me personally, I have such a backlog. So I mean, like, if you're in a similar situation, yeah, I totally understand.
That's why I'm like shuffling through my list of like the games I really want to play, and the games that are really long are at the very top of the list. Everything else is going to have to get there when we get there.
That's so fair. That's so entirely fair. This game though, it's so much fun. Like I literally have not had so much fun with a game, I think, since Persona 5. Like I cannot put it down.
What's it called?
It's called Claire Obscure Expedition.
Oh, yeah, Claire. It like just came out, didn't it?
It's so much fun. It's so good.
I've been hearing a lot of praise for it.
It's really, really cool. It's so like I really try not to think about numbers like all that much, but I will say it hasn't been too good for my growth on Twitch because so many other people are playing it. That's how I know that I'm enjoying it so much, is because it's done nothing for my growth and I still want to play it.
That's how you should be with a lot of games when streaming. Like, honestly, I know numbers do matter, but at the same time, if you're not having fun with the game, then it's going to be nothing in the end. So I'm glad you found a game that you absolutely love no matter what. That's worth it.
It's just so cool. Like, the story so far is really good. The combat is like so much fun. It's so different and interesting and unique. A lot of people say it's like fuck, what is that game? Dragon something? I think like I'm trying to remember.
It's like a turn-based or a...
It's turn-based with kind of like quick time events in it.
Oh.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Interesting.
There's a game that people compare it to all the time, but I can't remember what it's called. But is it Dragon Quest? It might be Dragon Quest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
I've heard of Dragon Quest. I haven't played it personally, but I've seen people play it.
Same. I haven't played it either, but it's just so much fun. Like, you really have to, because there's there's dodging, parrying, jumping, and countering in it as quick time events.
Ooh. Okay.
So there's a lot going on, yeah.
Okay.
But it's a lot of fun. I'm having so much fun with it. I cannot recommend it enough. I was really invested when I saw the trailer for it. Like, I pre-ordered it straight away, but I never knew, because they released a demo and the combat was really fun in the demo, but I had no idea how good the story was gonna be. That's the one thing I was like, if it can have a good story, I think it'd be a phenomenal game, but I never was sure, because you can't really, experience that with the demo. But I mean, it's honestly so solid.
I'll have to add it to my list then. Dang.
I cannot recommend it enough. It's just so much fun. It's so good. Like, it gave me that feeling of like, because not to give like hermit energy or anything, but when I played Persona 5, my life for like, I think it was like 3 months straight, it was like, go to work, eat, come home, play Persona 5, go to sleep.
Mood! Oh my god, mood!
That's all I did for like 3 months, and I had like friends actually like call, like, are you okay? Are you? Because I haven't seen you in like a moment.
I'm
like,
fine.
bro.
I'm just playing pool with Akechi. It's fine.
For real. I tried so hard. I am such a trophy goblin. Like, when for real, like when I played the OG, because I played OG Persona 5 and then I played Royal. And man, Royal was so much easier to platinum, because I could not platinum the OG Persona. It was so hard. It was so challenging. It was like, complete the fucking whatever it's called of getting every single persona. I was like, bro, okay, like, I have free time, but I don't have that much free time, and neither do I in this game, because when they say like take your time, they fucking mean take your time.
They really do. I have never seen a catchphrase more truer than Persona 5's. Oh my gosh. Because a lot of that, actually, those achievements do take like a second playthrough in order to accomplish. Like, you have to play the game through at least once.
For real. I think I easily put in like 130 or 150 hours, like, playing that.
That feels right. Actually, I wonder... I think I've only, like, clocked in about 100 to 200 hours on the Persona games. I'm trying to think. Because I normally only just play through them once. Because I normally don't have time to, like, go back and play it again.
That's me.
If I was to go back and play another one again... Oh gosh, it's on the fence between 4 and 5. 5 Royal in particular. Oh,
because Akechi's my favorite character, and I love the added stuff they did in Royal. Like, I love that they gave him like a fucking
they gave him like a weird redemption arc kind of thingy.
Yeah. And like the new battle mechanics with him and the all out and his new outfit, I was like, bro.
Hi.
Hey, can you guys join us back in the adventure party one?
Yep. We're welcomed back in. Yay!
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
All right, let's go.
Like,
I have a hand.
Okay.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
We are going to end here. The good news is that did win the Magic Conch Shell.
Yeah!
Medal.
Oh my gosh, was it a magic conch shell?
No, it's just
that would be
just a conch
funny.
shell. It's a conch shell. So you guys did win that. So when we do our next session, we'll pick up with you two, and then we'll go back to them later. But I think we're gonna end here because Zion needs to get to work and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and call it here.
Sounds
Do we
good.
know what we're going to be playing next?
We can talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, but I'm pretty sure all of us will announce in our Discords and whatnot when our next session will be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah,
Stay
it'll be
tuned
really
for
good.
that.
So we'll call it here. Thank you guys for everybody who tuned in and was hanging out with us and stuff. That was really fun.
Yes, thank you for setting this all
Thank
up.
you so much.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
nice.
really fun.
Awesome. All right, so yeah, we'll end it here. So I'm gonna stop streaming and I'm gonna call it good unless we want to raid out to anybody. Does anybody have anybody in mind?
I
Let's
didn't have
Probably
any
not.
take a
prep, but let's
look.
see.
Does anyone
It's
have
in a book.
string past this?
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, like the quintuple raid.
That
Yeah,
would be
we're gonna-
fun.
We're gonna do a quintuple raid. We're all raiding out to the same person. I think that'd be hilarious.
I was about to do something really dumb. I was scrolling through my list and I saw someone playing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, oh, there we go. Oh wait, it's Zyvern.
Hey,
I'm like, uh-oh, wait a minute.
wait a minute.
Actually, is there anybody else playing Dungeons and Dragons? I'm gonna search the category.
Probably think I'm probably good. I only got one person.
I
don't
gotcha.
know.
I found one that's mildly interesting. They're called dice actors. Schizophrenics. Oh wait, no wait, they're Dutch. Hang on, never mind. I was like, why can't I
They're
read their title? Hang on.
Oh, damn
Never
it.
mind. Abort. I tried.
They're ending. I was like,
Yeah. And I got stuck
It's okay
in an
if we
ad and another
Can't
one.
raid out to anybody. We
Okay.
can just call it.
it's
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can just end it here. That's
Yeah,
all right.
that's- all right,
Yeah.
perfect.
That's how it goes.
Cool
Okay.
beans. Well, thank you,
All right.
everybody. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Chad,
Yeah.
thank you for hanging
Yeah,
out.
it
It
was
was
really fun.
enjoyable. Hope you enjoyed it
Yeah.
as well.
All right, so we'll go ahead and call it here, and then we'll pick up from there, and hopefully we'll get through the first dungeon next time. So,
Yay.
Woo.
So we'll see you
But,
next
all right.
time. Bye.
Bye bye,
later,
Chad.
y'all. Bye.
Raw.